welcome back to Diablo's Big Beltless Bot Base. My name is Diablo, and today, my voice is a little bit broken, but that's okay. That's okay, I'm hiding behind the power pole. I'm having a wonderful weekend. It's could have been a little bit better, but still, it's okay. It's really hot outside. Yes, Mr. Andrew. Starting to melt already. It's up to 20 degrees already. Forecast is 28 degrees. Too hot for gingers. This I can believe. It's hotter here, actually, but this I can believe. Okay, today is multiplayer day, so if you want to join in, please do so. By the way, Mr. W2X Hugo, thank you for the follow. That is very much appreciated. Now, there's a few things I want to do today. I've been experimenting with moving this down, as I said. I'm not going to do that because that was way more hassle than I wanted it to be for not enough gain. I will be working on my train setup here. In fact, you know what? None of this is actually what I want. So I think I'm just going to, oops, not go like that, but go like that. And I'm going to remove any ghosts that are in here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to remove them. I need to clean that up a little bit. We have the blueprints, so we can place them down again. I'm even going to do that up here, because we do not need those right now. I might move this down a little eventually. Well, we're going to have to see. I'm not moving the factory. That is for damn sure. Besides that, we are going to have to move some of this power lines. We're going to have to move some of these power lines. Well, maybe not. Depends. We're going to have to move our lab man, definitely, and some of these pipes here, so we can extend this rail down and make it all nice and pretty and connected. That is going to entail a few things, because we also need new source of oil, because if the track is going to go straight over this oil patch, we're going to be left with a few that we can use, but most of these are going to die. And we don't want that, or rather we do want that, but we do want to keep an oil income, hence the rejiggering of this area right here. Now that brings me to the next thing that we want to focus on today, and that is I need more outposts. These two iron outposts, which are fairly tiny, this is less than 1 million, and this is just 1 million, are too slow. So I need, and hopefully we'll get some VUL to help out, I need some more patches to be connected, so trains will have an option to get the stuff that we need. That would be nice. The same thing, I'm going to say the same thing goes for, that's not what I was looking for, that one. For copper, this one's, again, less than 1 million. This one is 2.8 million, which is nice, and we have lots of robots here, and this is the one used most often. But I think it's just wise to have like that one connected as well. We'll have to wait and see. Although I will say that I want to have this one gone as soon as possible, just because I want to have this be a nice shape. But you know what? We can work on that. We can work on that. This is already done, is it not? Yeah, this is already done. It was just not visible just yet. There's another thing that I want to think about, is how do I want to make my solar panels look, or connect my solar panels, because I would like to have some radars in there, but I have ideas about that as well. All in all, there's lots and lots to do, so let's get to it, shall we? If I want to, extend this track. Like I said, I need a new See, that is what I don't like. This... Maybe I should work on that first. I was going to work on an oil outpost first, but honestly, I'm going to say I might have to work on iron first, seeing as there's no VUL in this multiplayer game just yet. Oh, well, there you go. Mr. Oh my god, Tomorrowland, or Lord Senior, as he's known in-game, is joining. But I think it is wise to start with a new iron patch, because this should never be empty. That is a bad thing. All of this can be taken away as well. We'll figure out what goes where. Hello, Mr. Lord Senior. How are you today? How are you today? Let's get all of this out. I don't need any of this. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I just broke the power connection to anything up here. Yes, I did. Awesome. So we're going to have to fix that as well at some point. All of this can go, that can go, and that can go. But for now, I just want to make sure that I clean this up. Oi, you need to go as well. And then we can have... I don't know exactly where this is going to reside. The power line, I mean. But for now, I'm just going to push it down, straight down the middle here. That is not where it's going to live. I am pretty sure that that's not where it's going to live. But for now, this is fine as long as we've got power going back up. Yeah, we've got power going back up, so that's good. Where do I want to make my iron patches? Because I've got this one, but this is like teeny tiny, and I don't like teeny tiny. This is okay, 2.3 million. We definitely use that, but there's not a lot of our other iron options available. We're going to have to search around. I do see this little bit here that's already 3.5, so we might have a little bit of a bigger patch there, which maybe we can utilize. The question is, do we want to go through here, or do we want to go out through the sides? I think we want to go out through the sides and not per se through the middle here. That's an interesting thought. That isn't it. We could make this this right side. We can actually make the entire factory right-hand drive by making this right side an entry point from the bottom. So we've got a top entry from here. We've got an exit there, and we can make this, could make this, if we wanted to, an entry point and not connect it to this exit point. And then make these ones go in here. That way we'll have a nice area from the bottom, or left or right lower sides, to also get into this instead of going all the way up first and then going down. Of course, that wouldn't change anything for the iron or copper mines or trains, but that's not the point. Actually, we could still have this go up all the way, just not be an exit for these ones. But we could still go up all the way and still make them an entry point. And then we'd have a shortcut to go for copper, for instance, from that one. That really doesn't... Ooh. Right, if we want to have our train there. Okay, well, there's lots to think about. Also... Yeah, like I said, there's lots to think about. We have this little group of assholes getting very close to our nice cloud of pollution. We don't want that. We don't want that, because then they'll go and protest and picket line our robots, and that's not okay. That's not okay. So I think that's something we want to work on first, because we're getting awfully close to them. That's actually the first thing I want to work on. Alright. Yep. And then we're gonna collect some more iron, because this is not okay. This is not okay, but I don't want to get attacked, so that's what I'm gonna work on now. Okay. We have a plan, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I do need to know approximately where they are. So they are somewhat between green and chips. So I'm going to stand there. Cool. Can we get power in here? Or out here, actually? Yeah, I'm just going to go with that one. Sure. And let's run that all the way to the bank. I mean, to the biters. And just blow them up real quick. Shouldn't take too long, because we do have a nice laser setup right now. We are finally in a position that that's not going to be an issue. Yes, I misplaced that power pole, but then again, really don't care, because it's only temporary anyway. I do wish I had more legs, though, so I could run a little bit faster. And I can't teleport these poles down, if you know what I mean. Oh, hello. Actually, one more should work. There we go. Do we still have that laser outpost? Yes, we do. Nice. First, we'll protect ourselves. There we go. Then we'll attack ourselves. No, wait. What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I meant to do that. That was a little bit too far, but I was looking at the range and not the actual connection there. My bad. There we go. We have more than enough lasers with us right now, so I'm not too worried about that. I am worried about not doing that. That would be very silly. Murder that one as well. Perfect. Alright, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like I said, this would never have taken a long time, especially with the amount of lasers that we can put down right now. This is far enough away that I'm not worried about it, and all of that is far enough away that I'm not worried about it. Yeah, like at all. I do not care. Okay. So that means we can, well, first off, that means we can clean up our power poles right here. But after that, it means we can actually start to get some rail down and start to, you know, try to make some more iron mines. Because, like I said, having that train or that station be empty, not an ideal look. Not an ideal look. It slows everything down. Now we do have a little bit of a buffer, of course, and in the plates that we store in that smelting area, but still, I would like there to always be a train available. But that's not possible if the amount of iron available is, well, not available. So let's teleport up here. Mr. Lord Senior, if you have any questions as to what you need to be doing, or if you want a job, or if you know, have any questions, always let me know. That's not a problem. And if you have something to do, then I say, I wish you good luck, sir. And have fun. And don't break anything, please. Just limited the boxes from Yellow Science. Oh, that's very nice. That's very good. Thank you. Very important. We can help out here a little bit. See, this is really small. This is really small. So, let's follow this line up. Let's follow this line up. Do I have a template with lights? I actually do. Oh, that's very nice. So I can just steal that. You know what? I might as well steal the power with it as well. Hold on. We go from power pole to power pole. Hell yeah. And we'll keep going up. So technically this would be here. Yeah, let's keep on doing that. This gives us both power where we need it, and everything's in line with everything else, which really, really is nice. That one goes there. Oh, whoops, my bad. Unless I misclick and then it's all gone to shit. But that's not the intent. That is not the intent. How far is this iron patch anyway? Right beyond this little foresty area. Oh, with our oodles and oodles of robots, that should never be an issue anymore. Of course, this would have been an issue if I still had to do all of this by hand. But yeah, that's no longer a thing. Alright, we'll go up to here. Let's have our... Whoa, that's a lot of wood. Why did I have that one? Let's have our mining patch planner go. Is that still set up correctly? That's the right way I want to go. I think everything's okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm actually, you know what? Whilst they are building that, I'm going to copy this because it's effectively exactly the same. Yeah, I mean, it's effectively exactly the same with the exception of the patch itself. This is true, with the exception of the patch itself, so we don't know how far along it's going to go, how far to the left it's going to go. So we'll place it somewhere like... This is a little bit more centered, isn't it? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. So, yeah, no, this is actually correct. Alright, perfect. We'll place it like that. Excellent, excellent. I think you cut off blue circuits, no acid. Oops. Oh, I remember that. I remember that and thinking I need to fix that. Yeah, just, you know what? I'll help you out here. Bloop and bloop. There you go. Oh, you don't have any pipes with you. Oops. Oh, you do have pipe. Oh, but you don't have robots. I see. Okay. Okay. That should fix it. I think that should fix it. There we go. Well spotted, sir. Thank you for that. Let's make this corner happen. There we go. So that could go on. And that is going to be connected eventually. We don't have too many miners. We did place all the boxes down, it would seem. Yes. But not all the arms. So, what we need to collect is a stack of miners, a stack of arms. We do have a train station, which is really nice. And then connect it to power and add some robots. Now, I don't have any robots with me. Let's teleport back. Oh, that's far out. Let's teleport back and get what we need. We want a stack of these. We would like oh, I'm being... They are stealing my my wood, which is good. We want, I think 1 stack of these should be enough. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. That is that. What else was I going to pick up? Oh, right. The things that are not here, but they are here. There you go. 1 stack. You know what? I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to take all of them. We've got that one. We've got the power. We've got the arms, the smelters. All the boxes were placed. Arms, yes. Okay, so I think we've got everything, right? I don't think we've forgotten anything. Okay. Nope, wrong one. Let's head... you know what? Before we head back, let me just grab that as a template because I can. Oh, and then we need to, and then we need to teleport still over there. Hello, I'm stuck. Yes, build everything. Build all the things. Thank you. These have been placed. Everything should get power once I place the power pole down. Now, I still need to do that, which does not line up with that. Makes me sad, but... Okay. Okay. I see what I have to do. I need to get rid of this one and then just grab that one. And then I can line it up however I want to, because there's no lights on that side at least. And then we connect that to... Did I just... Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. I'm denying all responsibility. There we go. Perfectly placed in the first go. And there we go. That's connected there. Let's make sure that our lights and tracks and everything else has been placed. We need to go down here. And then we need to go all the way down here. But first, we need to place those ones there and give everything power. So something like that. Hooray! Functional mine available. No power here yet, but that is coming, so that should be fine. And there you go. All of them are flying. Let's have a look at... What is this? I got new stuff. Ooh, thank you very much, good sir. Thank you very much. I'll steal the box as well. Let's have a look. I want to get rid of that. Where's my batteries? There's my batteries. I need my backpack. And then we're going to stick those in there. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Thank you for that. Now, we did still have the blueprint. Yeah. And we're going to line that up like so. And that's going to be absolutely perfect. And I can't see the lights in there, which there is a double light there. And we'll move on down. All the way to where the other track is. And we've already seen that's not too far. I don't have any lights anymore. I'm going to turn my robots off and we are going to collect... Where are they? Whoop, whoop. Nope, other one. There. We're going to collect these lights. I don't... 500 tracks. Is that enough? Yeah, that should be enough. Mr. Bellios. Hello, Bellios. Sorry. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. He says, hi, streamer. Well, hello, sir. How are you today? How is your weekend treating you? I don't think we need anything else. Yeah, I don't think we need anything else. I'm just going to ignore the random battery makers that are randomly placed in the middle of the thing. Not messing with my design at all. Ooh, by the way, let's go over here because I don't think we have a light there. Yeah, that's a bad thing. Yeah, let's get a light in there and let's get a light in. Yeah, there actually. Perfect. So that's a little bit neater now. And you know what? Just as a random thing. Wait, is there lights in here? Or was there just trees in the way? Yeah, there weren't any lights. So I'm just going to go like that. I don't need a lot of lights here. There's not a lot of trains going here anyway. Let's teleport down and turn my robots back on so we can start placing stuff down again. Very, very nice. And then we can finally get this done. So at least we'll have one extra iron mine available to us. This patch could be used later on, I suppose. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Well, I didn't think about that, clearly. I think the best solution I can think of right now is to ignore this one and just go use the track that is there. Not the prettiest solution, but it is the easiest. It's definitely the easiest. Typical oops situation. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. This was built a long time ago, and I wasn't thinking about any of that at that time. I need to look at... So those lights got placed. So we've got a light in here somewhere. Technically, that needs to be a... Well, actually, we want that one there, but it really doesn't matter, does it? I'm gonna go like this. I just don't care, man. Yeah, let's do that one because I can. And then we'll have to have a light in here as well. Actually, you know what? The light, if we place this light here, oops, there, that will actually serve as a stop for both of these. Yes, we'll block that. Actually, yes, we'll block that. That sucks. That sucks. I don't want to do that. Because if this is loading, then we can't get to the other one, which is stupid. But that's because this placement is a little bit stupid. You know what? It's fine for now. It's fine for now. We don't have that many iron trains running anyway. And then this will run out soon enough. And once that does, we can make this look nice and proper and do... Ah, oh, there's a train coming. Ooh! My thingamabob train, or my newly made patch was already being used. See how useful that is. See how useful that is. Very happy about that. There's a light there. That's weird. And there's double light there. I'm gonna ignore that. I'm going to ignore that. We're not gonna... How big is this? 1 million. Okay. So there's quite a bit of life left, and we did do all the available mining upgrades that we had, so it should be fine. What's the amount of iron in here? Oh boy, not a lot. Not a lot indeed. Yeah, that's the downside of having small patches, I guess. It's just not going to be fast. But it works, and I'm glad, and it's fine. I'm going to ignore the rest and move on with my life. Now, is this already... Yeah, this is already getting a new one. What are we requesting here anyway? 12? I'm going to increase that. I'm going to teleport over here. We're going to increase this because I want a little bit of a bigger buffer. I don't like this small buffer anymore. This served us very well when we did not have that many trains and we did not have that many need for iron, but we do have a lot of need for iron right now. So I'm going to increase this to 20 thou. That should yeah, put us at minus 19 because we are completely empty again. Well, okay, nearly completely empty again. 3, 2, 1, there we go. So we want to have a few more trains running if we can. Now the downside, or not the downside, the reason I wanted an extra train station is simply because we now have... This one just reached its limit. This one still probably not, because this is a really slow one. Why can I not touch that? Yeah, this is... Oh, this was just emptied out, so that's going to take a long time. And that's also not got enough. So we need 8,000 before a train actually starts to go to that station. So the more stations we have that potential to get that 8,000 stored, the better it is. With only these two slow ones, we were running into the issue that trains just often enough or stations often enough do not have the required amount of iron ore to pick up, and then that means we don't get our stuff. What is this? This is more iron that just got picked up from there. Perfect. And we now see, now we've got some left over, and we still are feeding everything. So that's a much better situation. Much better situation. We still can have, as soon as we get another station, train station that has enough iron, because we are still requesting more than 8,000 here, we can still get a train to come to us. And there you go. It just turned yellow. That means another train got sent out. And this is going to go up here. Perfect. Perfect. That way we'll keep some buffer in there, and we won't have to worry about that running out again. Yeah, that was that was annoying. That was annoying indeed. Now, what? Oh, right. So, here we go for the main meat of everything. We're going to move some power. I don't know exactly where to yet. Or, well, you know, this power I'm just going to stick to the end or to the top or to the bottom. I don't really care where that's going to go. I still have to think about how that's going to look and what we're going to do about it. But for now, I just need them to be out of the way. Then we can move these pipes out of the way. Ooh, right. See, this is why we need to think through things before we do things. This oil, if we move these pipes, if we move this and we want to have a track there, all that's to be done because we want to have a track there. Actually, could maybe get away with not moving that power. We're going to find out. But this oil is going to be the problem. This is our sole income for oil right now. And that is maybe not the best idea I've had ever. We do have a nice little double patch up here. We have a little bit of a patch there, but that's so tiny. I don't want to be reliant on just that. We have some over here, and in theory, this is close enough for me to, and that might be the better option. How many is that? 2, 4, 6, 7. Not a lot. How many do we have here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yeah, we are going to lose out a little bit. But this is close enough for us to direct inject that into these into this chemical plant without the need for trains. Sorry, I have not eaten yet, so I'm drinking a lot of water. Also because it's friggin' hot. There we go. Alright. Thinking. I think I want to do that. I'm not entirely sure. How full is this? Yeah, this is already struggling a little bit. Then again, we are not lacking on any chemicals. I will say that. This is not where I need to be looking. This is where I need to be looking. We have lots of light oil. We've got no heavy oil, which is good because that means we have got lubricant and or light oil. And we have... well... barely enough petroleum coming out. So yeah, we could definitely use a bit more of this. Let's have a look at a random oil refinery. I don't see anything stuck, so that's actually really good. It also means the yellow, or rather light oil, is not stuck. Although these are full, we don't have them. We are not, you know, everything that's being created is made into petrol. That is good. Mr. Abiscotti says, okay, who made Diablo think again? We know this is dangerous. This is true. Not it, says Mr. Rusty Troll. Hello, Mr. Abiscotti. Hello, Mr. Rusty Troll. How are you today? I'm holding my questions back, hoping the thinking will clear up. Oh my god, but I got fog brain already, man. I've got fog brain already. Can't handle all this thinking. Yeah, like I said, we have more than... I think we've got more than enough. Although I'm not entirely happy as to how this plastic smelting is going. Then again, I mean, there is lots and lots... did I just say plastic smelting? Yeah, ignore that. There's lots and lots going out. I'm okay with that amount. But I will say that this could be better. So... maybe we do both. Maybe we direct ingest this, you'll go in like that and not even think about it. And then we still make these two into a train station. Now, here's the thing. I mean, I did not have too many materials to start with, or too many robots. So we made pretty direct connections, as you can see. That may not be the best thing. So I'm either going to go straight out here, across this lake, make a nice station there, connect these all up to that station via pipe, that should be fine, and do it that way and still have a direct connection and fall for the same tropes or the same troubles. Or I'm going to rejigger a few things and get these up here and make my train station here, maybe. Get these going up. That might be okay. Then again, why would I have this one if I wouldn't be using it? And we could still make the train station there instead of directly on it and have that be a nice... yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright, cool. That means the following. I need to be there. I misclicked, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. I need to be there. Genius. And yes, I'm going to do this first before I actually do the direct connect one. Because I want to get this over with. I want to get this done. My rail book, is this, no, this is the roundabouts. I think I have the straight bit in here, do I not? Yes. Okay, good. We go one back, we grab that, we scroll, yes, the right way, and we're going to do this. Perfect. Excellent. Let's move it on down. Make sure that we have, no, oh, we only have 300, and no dirt with us. Okay. That's going to be interesting later on. We're gonna... Well, actually, we're here already. Never mind. Do I actually not have dirt with me? I actually don't have any dirt with me. So, let's turn my robots off. Let's teleport to our dirt, which is there. Hello. That's 1,000, and that's... Sure, steal that. Why the hell do I have these ones? Go away. I think I'm just going to grab 1,000. You know what? It's smarter to do half and half. Yeah. Because then both machines can start working on the new amount, and we still have 1,000 left. So we have the same amount left now. The only difference is now 2 machines are working to restore that. Can you get this out of me, please? You know what? I'll do it myself. You're all way too slow. There we go. Let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of... Where's the other one? Where's the green thing? Oh, the green thing already got stolen? Perfecto. Alright. Lights. Aziz. We need... Where are they? I'm blind. There we go. I'm going to get one of each stack because I don't know how many I need. And I don't want to run out again. Well, I probably am, but we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Let's teleport back here, and let's make our little... I'm stuck in a tree. There we go. You want that one, and it needs to be this big? Yes, it needs to be this big. Good. It actually needs to be really big, bigger, because I want that one to be... we can figure that one out. Never mind, never mind, never mind. We can figure that one out. That is track number 1. Let's do track number 2. And yes, I could fill in the entire thing, but I've always enjoyed just having it this way and leaving some water on the edges as well, on the inside. Because I think that just looks nice. But that's just me. There we go. We should have enough. Oh, robots are off. There should be a little bit more dirt in here, so we're going to square this off. Oh, where is it? There it is. Yep, that now fits, and we can do that, and we should have one little bit of dirt right there. A boop. Oh, I made it disgusting. That's okay. That one. Yeah, there we go. Brilliant! And now we can move on. So happy to have all these robots. I'm so happy to have all these robots. It's been so long. And I know we've been working with them for a few episodes now, but still, I've worked without them for so long. Not having belts affects so much more than just, you know, your ability to get stuff to an assembler. It makes everything so much slower. Alright, I'm just gonna stretch this out. I know we're already past the point where we need to be, but I wanted to get out of this forest and not have any rail left, apparently. Did I just forget to pick up rail? Nobody said anything. I see how this is going to be. We're going to stand in the middle of this, and we have 1,000. That's perfect. This is just the amount I wanted. Where am I? So we want to have something of a train station in here. So we're going to make our offshoot here. And then just go loop-de-loop round and back. That's fine. And then we have these two connected somehow. I don't know. It's not like I know what I'm doing. Why does everyone keep assuming that? Yeah, that should be fine. Let's teleport over there. I'm going to go with... Let's go here. This is a nice place to... And we can maybe go... Yeah, well, let's see if I can make that happen or not. Nope. It's terrible. Bad idea. Never doing it again. Let's go up. Oh, that's a good question. If I go back down again. Like so. That, ooh. Nope, that is not what we're going to be doing. Can I get out of this? Yes. Z, top. Perfect. I want to go way, way, way more to this side. I think I'm going to go here, actually. Perfect. Alright, let's build this thing. Ooh, I should, in fact... maybe I go... Do I want to have a roundabout here? No, I don't think I need a roundabout. I don't think I need a roundabout. I do, however, need... Ooh, all the research is done. Nice. Let's continue some more research. I'm just going to click random stuff right now because there's nothing I really need. So, yeah, that's fine. We're not going to do any uranium or nuclear stuff anyway. And we haven't built our rocket system yet. And level 3 assemblers are also not really needed. We are not going to be using, for the foreseeable future, any modules. So that's not going to be useful. Bullets, I don't really care about because we've got lasers and beacons are not going to get used. So, yeah, that's fine. This is all fine. Let's do some research at random. Now, what I was going to say, I will need this, and we need to figure out where we are going to place that. Because, in fact, we should be placing that here. Yes, we should be placing that there. That is the right-hand drive. That is the right-hand drive. Those lights are now in the same position. Yes. So that's good. That is... Why does it look? Oh, okay. So it needs to be there and then there. That is where it needs to be. That is where it needs to be. Is that going to mess us up? That is going to mess us up. Grid-wise, this is good. Light-wise, this is fine. I can always fix that. That's not a problem. We can take that away. At least we know that the lights are going to be, you know what, in the right position. Let's get rid of all of this track right here. We should be able to just now connect this instantly. Yeah, perfect. Like I thought. And theoretically, like I said, this should be there still. Actually, that hasn't changed. Perfect. Did I do that correctly? Let me make sure I did that correctly and just go like this. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. That is a decision tree, so that needs to be that one, and that one needs to go back out, which means it needs to go there. One before, and then just connect like that. Theoretically, I would think this also be that, because we still have a decision to make there. Light-wise, I'm going to go like that. We are going to go like that and like that. And then we've got everything nice and connected. This is the stupidest light ever. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. He sucks. Actually, I'm just going to remove that one, because we've got this one going in, and we've got that one somewhere around these trees. To decide whether this is clear or not. We have this decider, that decider. Yeah, no, it's all fine. It's all well and good. So let's make our way. Oh my god, did I not pay attention? No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I did everything. Oh, anyway, I did everything correctly. All right. I should make a loop here somewhere. We've got this oil patch here. I'm going to say... Wait, do I not have... This is unloading. Cool, so we can just use that one. This is also unloading, but I can turn those around. I can do that with this one as well. Although, there we've got those things... Wait, are these the old ones? These are the old ones. These do not have the... there it is. Balanced. Balanced. This should have a combinator in there somewhere. Yes, there it is. There it is. Okay, perfect. Where are these pointing? These are pointing to the train. I should call this... Oh, it is a loading station. Yes. It just doesn't show the text there. But if you look at the top here of the pop-out window, it does say balanced fluid loading station left. We should also have a right. Perfect. This is going to be a right one. Right one. Yes. So that would be somewhere around here, I suppose. That's nice and centered, is it not? I think so. The power pole, we can think about the power pole and the light a little bit, I suppose. Actually, the light I don't care about. And if we line that light up, well, then we have a power pole issue. Do I really care about that? No, I don't think I do, actually. I don't think I do. Really, it really doesn't matter. I'm just going to place this down. We don't need that light there, so that light can stay. This can die. And be a little bit closer, just like that, and still have that connection. I don't have any pipes or pumps with me. This is a little bit close, but it still works. And then we need to be here, and then we need to loop back into there. So I think I'm going to make a balloon loop like that. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. That's the one. Yeah, I think I like this one better. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. We just need this distance. This distance is not correct, but it's fine for what we want to achieve right now. Again, there's only one train going to be here, so there's not infinite trains going to be waiting. I don't really care about that, so we're going to just go like that and make it work. Well, first off, Mr. Sperber? I'm going to say Sperber. Welcome. Hello, sir. How are you today? Welcome to the channel, and how are you? He says, I like to do rocket fuel with nuclear-powered steam coal liquefaction. Why do it easy when you can make it hard? Also, hi, everyone. This is a very good question. I always make things very hard for myself, so I know exactly what you mean. I need tanks. You're welcome. I need pumps, and I think I need some... Ooh, this one's already placed. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Are these placed already? Yeah, this is placed as well. I apparently had some leftovers. Some leftovers or even. So I only need tanks and pumps and then a whole bunch of pipes to get all of these set up. Oh, by the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to say 7. So that I need at least 17 of these pump stations as well. Okay, let's teleport on back. We don't mention expensive mode on this channel ever, says Mr. Abscotty. But you just did. Wait, are we not building any... Are you kidding me right now? Well, do we really need to automate that? It's nice to have, though. Alright, let's teleport over here. I'm gonna set that up. I'm gonna set that up. Yeah, I'm gonna set that up. I don't care. I don't care. What was it? 4 ingredients? Who thought that was a good idea? Jeez. Okay. Gear wheels. Don't cut that. Gear wheels. Green chips. Red chips. And... we're gonna have to have a second box. I don't like having a second box. Oh well, we're gonna have a second box. This is not doing anything anyway. Let's limit this to 1 stack, because that's more than enough. And some red... What was it again? Oh, blue arms. Right. Well, there's no box... Why is this limited, though? Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. What was I doing again? Right. I want that one there. And then we are going to request some blue arms, because we are making those in this area anyway. So, you know, should be fine. Yep, that should be... Why am I making green arms? I'm a boob. Shut up. Everyone shut up. I didn't even notice poopsicle sticks. Hold on. Aren't stack inserters built top left, as Mr. Abscotty, next to the stack filter inserters? Yes, they are. I didn't mean to make blue arms, or green arms. I meant to make pump jacks. But those are green as well, and they have sort of an arms look to them. Okay, I was wrong. I clicked the wrong thing. I was on the wrong tab, and I didn't... my brain just broke, okay? It's... You don't have to get mean about it. And I know you weren't, but still. Let's place that one back down. And let's get those ones in there. Perfect. Hey, Mr. Tommy, great. How are you? That one, we don't need that one at all. At all. I was thinking this was weird that there were blue arms going into a pump jack. Oh, and this is now in the wrong position. I hate everything. Alright, let's do this again. Let's do this again. I want steel. We just erased the last 2 minutes and we're going to do this again. I want that one. And I want steel. And I don't have steel. Perfect. Steel is being brought. I would like to have green chips. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. There you go. I can give you some. Perfect. And I would like to have some pipes. Are we making pipes loosely in this? No, that means I will have to make them separately, and that means we are actually going to have to build a separate machine for that. Damn it! You know what? That's fine. That's fine. We've got this one. This one's going to now be set up as pipes, because... do we really not have a pipe builder in this area? We should have. We can't have... no. Am I not... Hold on. Something's... Oh, right, because I'm building pipes over here, am I not? Well, yes, I am. I am, however, not building undergrounds. I just realized. Am I drunk? I might be, but I still don't see any undergrounds being built. Wait, is that real? How have I survived all this time without building... massive amounts of undergrounds? Huh. I completely forgot about them. I have completely forgotten about them. But I also think that's an easy fix, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. I am going to leave that where it is. I'm going to place this down like so, and we are going to request some iron for... this boy right here. Perfect. Do I have extra iron? No, I do not have extra iron. I do have some extra copper, though. Can I give you, like, extra copper? There you go. I don't know what... I've got batteries as well. Why do I have batteries? Why do I have so many batteries? Hold on. Do you take batteries? You do take batteries. Take my batteries, sir. That is that. That is that. This is going to get made. This is limited to 1 stack. This is good. I wonder if Diablo has a neuralizer and if it works right this tree. Yeah. This... I want to have that. I would like to have that. That would be a nice feature to have. Oops, I fucked up. And nobody remembers. But unfortunately, that is not the case. Now, like I said, easy solution for our problem with the undergrounds. I'm just gonna use this. I don't care. Is it jank? Is it ugly? Yes, it is. Does it work? Yes, it does. So I'm just gonna do that, and then export that to, because this is not being used, right? This is being look. This is all stopped because these these 2 boxes are full. So, oops, I forgot to put down a box. There we go. So we don't technically need this to be running all the time for this, so we can utilize that time to make undergrounds. I'm going to limit this to 2 stacks, because that's, I think, all we need. We do have... Now, we do already have a box full of pipes, but it's in a different location, and that might get weird. So I think what I want to do is do that, and just make sure that we also have a stack, and we only need the 1, of pipes available here. So now we have it. Yeah, it's a little lopsided. I know, but if you look closely enough, nobody's going to see. We'll always have those close together and available to us. Now, why in the heavens is there a solar panel in this box? Or, sorry, 40 solar panels in this box? That is extremely confusing to me. So I'm going to stick those in that box, because I do not wish them to be in the trash box. Is there anything else useful in here? I mean, yeah, it's fine. We can get that. Sure, why not? Why is there an entire train set in here? And a broken laser? I'm very confused. You know what? I'm going to ignore these boxes. I'm going to ignore these boxes, and we're going to find out later if those get cleaned up or not. Now, what was I doing? Right, I was building stuff. I need pump jacks, and I need about 17. Holy hell, I already have 20. Perfect. That is beautiful. I also have, well, I've got some pipes. Not a great amount, so I'll steal whatever we've got there. That's not bad, and that's not bad at all. Okay. The only thing that I don't remember seeing is pumps. Am I correct in my assumption? I think I am. There's so many things that I have not added to my mini-mall yet. It is embarrassing. It is absolutely embarrassing. I'm going to have to rejigger this at some point, because we're going to have to make this look pretty. We're going to have to make... Why the hell is this light here and not there in line with the rest of the lights? Okay. We are definitely going to have to rejigger at some point. But once we have the track going in the right spots, we know how much space we have exactly, and that will make everything easier. We can also move this forward. Well, I want to maybe keep the train section separate. That might be nice. And this is in line. I do like that. Even if you had one, you wouldn't admit to it. So I'll just maybe enact. I'm not saying anything. As a politician in my country is famous for saying, I do not have an active recollection of that. Right. Okay. I think I'm just... poopsicle sticks. I don't want to stick it right randomly somewhere, so I think I'm just going to stick it here, which is less random, but still random enough, but still in line with other stuff. So, is it ideal? No. Do I want to move this out by one because everything's separated by one? Yes, but you know what? It is what it is. We're going to live and learn. This takes engines, though, which kind of is okay as long as we take one of these and make a box with engines so we can use those engines in there. Can either confirm or deny that my denial was a non-denial. That one. Yeah, I don't think I want to waste my precious space making another pipe machine, another engine builder, and then finally have pumps if we don't want, or if we don't need to. So I'm going to go like this. So that's going to be doing that. This is going to output to there. This is going to be building that. I'm going to have to make a nice area that deals with all of that in and of itself, and make it nice and pretty and reasonable to use. This also needs pipes, but luckily we are already making those here, so I'm just going to ignore that. We need 3 inputs. One is going to be pipes. It's the first one, right? No, steel is the first one, actually. So the first one is steel. There you are. The second one is the engines, which we now should have a few of in store, which are there. And then we want pipes last. There we go. We don't need one, or we don't need a lot, so I'm just going to go for 1 stack each. There we go. That should now There we go. Perfect. Be built. We want to limit that to 1 stack. We already have. Perfect. Alright. Alright. Cool, 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 cool. So that gives us pumps. Now, I do need a lot of those. Which reminds me, I also need tanks. Now, you're welcome. I do already build those here. I just don't store them, and I don't see why I'm not, actually. I can just go like that, and we'll just have them done. Hey, Sam the Banner Man, how are you, sir? On time for what? Well, ish. For once, I see. And not at the end of the stream. Very well done, sir. I'm proud of you. I don't know how many of these I need. I'm just going to wait until I have 10. And then that should be enough. 2... 4, 6. I think I only need 6 for the train station, right? I could be wrong. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if that is true or not. Hello? Hello? What am I waiting for? Build 1. I don't need iron. I need a tank. And there you go. We've got 10. We are rich. All right. Now I'm just gonna grab those pumps. Hopefully there's a bunch of them now. 13 is not great, but you know what? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out how many we actually need. You know, you can look up the blueprint and it tells you how many ingredients you need, says Mr. Abscotty. Well, where's the fun in that? Mr. Sam Veneman says, hey, I hate having my evening shifts on Thursdays. I hate having evening shifts at all, so I just don't. I mean, I don't know if that's an option, but for me it is, luckily, so I can just say nope. I even said no to weekend shifts and that kind of stuff. I need way more than that. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna work on the oil patches first, and we'll finish this in a moment. We'll finish this in a moment. Now I should have. Where is my? Hello? There it is. Yeah, my pump setup. Perfect. Boop. Yes, I want. Those power... Actually, you know what? Do that one, because it's less... Go. Brilliant! Stuck. Place everything down. Perfect. This is the... Really? This is the perfect place to go out. And then I do want to connect to that. So that will go like that. Should I have a pump in here like that? That may... No, screw it. I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't think so. We do want power, though. So we're going to go right like that. Hooray! Oil for everyone. Well, this back half and the front half. Yay, oil for everyone. Now, we also want to do... Teleport. This one. Because why not, right? The more... oil we have, the better it is. There we go. I think that is everything. Let me just make sure. There we go. And that's good. Confirm. No power, but that's easily solved. And we can use this as our pathway out. I'll work backwards, actually, from here. This... I can have a pump there, I suppose. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do... Oh, well, let's not do that right now, because that's a very silly idea, because otherwise we're going to get in trouble. But I can always already just keep that... a little space for that already. And then... yeah, I'm just going to run this down. It really doesn't matter which way I go with this. Let's have a look at how that would go. I think we can get it all the way there. Oh, well. I don't want to go through this forest because I don't want to go through this forest. It saves me a lot of headache with tree removal and trying to figure out what I need or what I want to do with dead trees. That's not the right placement. That is the right placement. So we're just going to go like this. Again, it really doesn't matter where they are. And we're going to use this as an entry point, or an exit point, I should say. Really? That's how you... Okay, fine. You know what? Screw it. That's a little bit too much. There we go. Power. I'm not going to power this from this one, because this is obviously extremely temporary. So I'm just going to run this up and over, because this is going to be here forever. Can I connect there? Yes, I can. And then we're just going to run that down. Rather, run that up to be precise. And then we're just going to go like this, because that's fine. So that's the oil going down. All of them are working. Brilliant. I love it. Teleport this way. Oops, I'm stuck. Now, I need a bunch more pumps and a few more tanks, and then we are dunzos. Although, I will say, what is your name, sir? Ooh, this name is good. I am so happy with that. Now, we don't have a fluid train just yet, so that's something we are definitely going to have to work on. But, for now, I first want to finish that thing. So, 21 pumps, that's fine. It's not a lot, but, you know, it's limited to whatever this engine is building, and that's okay. We are not in any hurry to have that be done. There's another 13 right there. That should be enough. I think that should be enough. So, let's go over here. Let's teleport that one time. There we go. Yeah. Why is this not filling up? I don't know, actually. Huh. It should balance itself out. Why isn't it balancing itself out? So everything's going down and nothing's going up, which is strange to me. What is the... Do we have power... No, we do not. Okay, what's the total that's coming in here? 44,000? So the average should be 22? Yeah. But we have... Actually... Okay, we've got exactly 22 in here. And, a lot less in here. Okay, it is... Nope, we've got... What? Wait, why is this not connect? Why is none of this connect? Hold on. Something's wrong. I did not build my thingy correctly. That's why it's not working. I want a lovely bunch of coconuts. I'm gonna grab this. I'm just gonna go like this. This is not the right one. This is an unloading. This is loading left. This is loading right. Yeah, I don't have enough wires here. There we go. Now it's going up. There was 13,000 in here, so we had way more on this side than that side because this was not connected. It was thinking there was not enough there. Now you can see it's balancing, trying to balance that out, and the average has gone up to about 35,000. So that should start going up and down, 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 as soon as this gets to a point where it also has that average of 35,000. But in the meantime, I forgot to connect that one. Oops. Oh, by the by, I now have these boys. I also don't have the actual power space for it. But you know what? I'm willing to overlook that and go like that. So now we're both just pushing that in there. There we go. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Or rather, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Perfect. Now it's balancing out both this side. Why is this not getting filled? Because this boy is cheating and taking everything. That's fine, actually. The entire idea is that we have a balance between the top or the back two fluid wagons and the front two fluid wagons, so that we do not, in fact, have 100,000 up here and nothing back here, and the train won't fill completely. That's what this thing is doing. It's making sure that we have something for the back and something for the front before we send that train in there. Missing pump for second oil patch. Yes, indeed. And that's already fixed, indeed. Mr. Evers says, I once had a shift 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Friday to Saturday for a year. Oh my god, that's a 12-hour shift. Are you allowed to work 12-hour shifts? I don't think it's allowed in the Netherlands. I think it's 8-hour shifts at maximum. And I believe there's special rules for nighttime shifts as well, with extra money and, I don't know, more breaks or something. I'm Not entirely sure. I only had a night shift for a couple of months actually, when I was when I was actually working as a as an electrical engineer on the Dutch rail system. So you know, fixing trains and everything electrically that could go wrong with them. Well, inside the train, just to make sure that we are on the same page here, not the overhanging power lines. That was somebody else's job, luckily. All right, so this seems to be fine. I wish this would be balanced as well, and that would easily be done if I had the will to do so, because what we are doing in large for back and front here, we can always do for these ones as well. Of course, we can have a wagon per wagon and then have that be divided amongst those three. But you know what? I don't want to. I don't want to. So this eventually will fill up. Then all the other ones, these are already filling up. See, it's hard to tell, but these are definitely getting... oh, right, because I connected them here. So that is also filling these ones. That makes sure... That is very nice. That makes sure that the entire back half has fluids to load, and this makes sure that the front half has fluids to load. What are you saying? Just starting the second half of the Black Science. Did I not already finish that? I thought I already finished Black Science in its entirety. Did I not? Oh, okay. I thought I built everything here already. Thank you, sir. What? Had I not connected those yet? That's fine. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now I need a fluid train to collect all this wonderful, wonderful oil that we have here. See, we already have 185,000. So I'm going to teleport back, but I'm going to teleport back the easy way. Blibbity bloop. There we go. These two didn't work. Ah, okay. Well, then it's good that you spotted that. We have these ones. We also have these ones. I'm actually going to steal these two. And hopefully we'll get... There's another one, and then we should have another one. Perfect, that's 4. And then I just need one of these, so half of that. Why am I still 2? Oh, did I already have one? That's fine. That is fine. I'm going to stick to one fluid train for now. Also... I have not built the receiving end yet. Yeah, that's not very smart of me, is it? I don't think I need more than one train station for this. I don't think I need more than one train station for this. So I'm going to ignore the fact that we used to have an extra copper train and an extra iron train here and there. And I'm just going to remake these into oil for us to use. I think that's okay. Is one oil train enough? I don't know yet, but we can always double up that one and that one. For now, I'm just going to leave that open. I do want to bring this a little bit closer by, just so that we can have, you know, utilize the space a little bit better. Let's be honest. This is wasted space. This was very useful when we had lots of belts going out, but honestly, that's no longer the case, so why should we? I'm actually just going to cut it out, yeah. Just going to cut it out, there we go. And I don't know how big my thingy-mabob is going to be, so this is the left, this is the one. This is the unloading station, yeah. So we want to unload here. I think we can go as low as we obviously want to keep it at the same level as that one. But I think we can go as low as this. I mean, Can I think of a reason not to go as low as this? We are going to exit the other way, so there's that. But I mean, in theory, I could go all the way here, but that kind of looks weird, doesn't it? Yeah, that does not look. Although the tracks would be up there. No, let's give ourselves a little bit of breathing room and go like this. Yeah, let's go like that. I think that's a nice little placement right there. And then we can have this be right there. Brilliant. You are my lucky star. I think this is okay. Let's place this one in between. That's fine. I need one of these. Hello? Is now working. Train overhead voltage, I think, is 25 kilovolts. I think it's 10 kilovolts, is it not? You know what? I can't remember. It's been too long. I really don't remember. So I'll not debate or argue. I think you're right. That's all I say. That's the entry point. That's good. That's the... There we go. That's the one I wanted to see. We can still have our train parked here. Our second train parked here. This is why they have this length in the first place. We've got one train here, one train there. We can still have everything move through. Yes, I need a lot more pipes and pumps and all the goodies. But I also want to move... Yeah. I also want to move that one there. And have... Have that one go out there. Good. So you go there, and we'll just run you down. What just happened? No! Life is unbearable. Why the hell is it... Oh my goodness. Alright, fine. That's max distance, so we'll go... That's on the edge. No, we'll do 4 anyway, because it's easier. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Alright. Which one was the oil one? None of them, because we hadn't connected anything yet? Perfect. That means I can take all of this away, and nobody will be the wiser. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. Let's get that one in there as well. What are you called? Cylinder drill? Yeah, let's not do that at all. That is silly. I want my oil... Drop off. Hey, oops. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, has this been turned... Oh, perfect. This is turned off. I'm so proud of myself. That will connect where? That's a good question. This water is in a silly spot. Oh, somebody took away some power, by the way. Nice. Hey, that's nice. I like that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All we gotta do is move our lab man at one point, but sure. This water is going... blah, 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 because there were things here in the way, but they are not now, so we could theoretically just go straight down. I think I like that, going straight down. I will say that it's going to bring us into direct contact with our lab man, which has got to move anyway, so who cares? Okay, perfect. That means, you know what? I'm going to start right there. I'm going to start right there. Take that away. We don't need... Who needs water anyway? Jeez. Only the weak use water. Hold on. Let me take a drink. Okay. Perfect. Take that away. There we go. Let's finish that row first. I think that is smart. Oop. Well, if I can place them correctly. The first one I had going in here, going to nowhere, by the way. I suppose I could use this as an entry point as well. Makes it a little bit closer to that entry point. Does it really matter? Doesn't really matter, does it? Although putting it in here does ensure that at least these ones get the water first before we go into these machines right here. Although it also... we might want to have a second one at some point and just fill that in. I think it's okay. I think we'll keep it up here. I think we'll keep it up here. Train track is there. Now this might become an exit or an entry point at some point. I don't know if that's the case, but if it does, it means we're going to be here. We might as well keep that in mind while placing this. Let's do that. Let's do that. Again, I'm going to remove this, but if we want to do that, we can, and we are safe to do so. So that's the water going back in. That should start filling up real quick. Yeah, there we go. Perfect, perfect. We still see everything moving just right. But we now have a nice and straight line, which means we can get our pipes going. Oh, hello. So Lord Senior helping out very nicely there. We can have our other pipes go down here. We definitely want to move our lab man. Although the oil pipe is going in here, so maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I do want to keep this the same because it just looks nicer, actually. Yep, that's what I want to do. We only want to go as high as that. So, oh, perfect. We avoid all that stupid water. We can do that. Oh, that's perfect. Look at how absolutely perfect that placement is. So that's all placed. Good. I did not place down the fluid train yet, but I'll do that in a moment. I want to connect this up first. And I think I should add some pumps, which I don't have, in here, so I don't mix the inputs. This input is very questionable in any case. And this is going to go here. So that corner is never going to work ever again. So that's got to move anyway. Damn it. All right. Really right. We're going to have to move this anyway. So, can I go to... no, I cannot go to the outside. Oh, thank you for that. Stop giving me... wait. Oh my god, you made me say it. You made me say it. That's so mean. That is so incredibly mean. I think I should be able to go like that. And then we can... oh, that works out just right. Alright, let's get these pumps in here. Oh, I need more. I need one more space there. That's fine. I need one more space there. Wrong placement. Perfect. Straight bit in there. Straight bit in there. That goes there. And then just connect this oil. Ooh, that's going to be an interesting challenge. Let's get some power in there. That's going to be an interesting challenge because this is going to go through everything. So in fact, we cannot have this on the inside. We're going to have this have this on the outside. So that is going to be cut and be placed there. Yes. And we'll figure out the power in a moment. So that oil can go straight through there. Then that can go there. Perfect. And this can go through. Very nice power. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to go like this because I don't care. And then this is in the wrong spot. But we're going to find out if that's going to work. What is this line doing here? It's absolutely nothing. Oh, that's the acid going down. Oh, that's the acid going down. That's actually a really important one. Right, this oil is a little bit further than I thought. That's fine. I'm going to collect some pipes before I destroy that one. Does it really matter, actually? Does it really matter if I destroy that one? Yeah, the acid we still need to connect, but I will say both the acid and the oil will have to go all the way out here, of course. So yeah, we're going to disconnect this right now and just eat all of this. That is because where we are now is exactly where the tracks are going to be. So that's a little bit awkward. So I've just ruined everything. We're not getting any more blue chips. We're not getting any more anything right now, which is fine. I don't care. This is the first placement I want to have, which is good. In fact, I think I want to redo this anyway, because this looks nice next to the pipe that is there, but those pipes are going to move anyway, so I might as well start a new line there, which is really stupid. Well, that doesn't matter if my robot man is going to move, which we know he is. Sorry, my lab man. So that does not matter. It does matter for now a little bit, because it hasn't moved yet. But for now, I think we're okay if I just go like this. Does this affect any other pipes? No, because we can attach anything we want to anywhere we want. Brilliant. That means that this is going to go there, and all of this is going to go away. And we're going to have to move those, all of those, out to the side, which is fine. And we will use this as a, well, we won't actually, because I don't know where it's going to. Well, I know exactly where it's going to go actually. There we go. Let's get these pipes in here. Is that in sight of? Yes, so that will be built by the robots, the construction bots in here. I'm fine with that. This goes here. This is delimiting pretty much where, well, the train track will delimit where our end of the block is going to be. But yeah, this is pretty much where we are limited now. So that's the output we have. That's really good. I don't need a pump in there. This is taking too long, so I'm going to be annoying and just do that myself. We'll have a robot place stuff where it doesn't need to be, but that's fine. This temporarily I can, you know, mess up, quote unquote, to get that done. Why in the heavens are you still there? Good. We get oil going in, we get oil going in, we get oil going in, and everything's hunky-dory again. So we haven't broken our oil. This obviously is not going to be there, so this fluid, or this lube, is going to be on the outside of this, which means that that is going to be there, which means that this can be taken away. And now I've ruined everything about lubrication, which is fine, because we are about to fix that right now. And yes, I realize that I have not yet placed down a fluid train, but you know what? That's on purpose. I want to get this to be... I want this oil to be... this raw oil to be placed first. And I don't want to think about it too much. This we can do by hand. So that one goes there. And then that one is that one in reverse. That distance might be a little bit too much. Yeah, that's definitely too much. So that one goes there. And then we can do that. Perfect. That means all of these can now be taken away. We have our second line already in the right position, and our train tracks can go down. Because all the other... Oopsie daisy, I forgot about that one. There we go, fixed it. All the other lines are going to be on the outside anyway, or have already been removed from this... Oops. I hit Mike again. I hate Mike so much. And that means you can... Ooh... This... What is this? What is this? This is our water intake. I forgot our water intake. Wait, how did I forget our water intake? Did we split off the water that we... Why is this water not... This is not water. I completely forgot about other water intake. I now realize the error of my ways. Okay, let's do that one. And that is not going to be there because that's right smack dab in the middle of that. This one can move and this one can move. I think that's it. Yeah, perfect. So you need to go in there. You want to go there. You are not allowed to go there, so I'll go like this. And then we'll have this one there. Brilliant. That works out deliciously. Nice. And we've got water going in there as well. Be right back. Going to eat something. I wish I could say the same, sir. I wish I could say the same. I forgot to take bread out of the fridge yesterday, so I had nothing to eat this morning. So I'll eat tonight, I suppose. That is that one. Now we still have the question of the acid that needs to go down, which is going to be interesting. This one will go down here. But we also have our lab man that needs to move. First things first, let's make a proper blueprint out of this guy. What do I not want? I don't want anything except for that and that. Ooh, and maybe that. But I'm not entirely sure that's going to... We're going to find out. So we've got all the power poles in here. We've got all the labs in here. Yeah, the rest I don't need. So we're going to go like this. Perfect. Hello, I'm a lab man. La, 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 la. Anyway, we're not doing any research. Why are we not doing any research? Actually, this is a good thing. Actually, it's not a good thing. So if I do something that has everything except for black, or even everything with black, that would be nice, wouldn't it? I could do everything without purple, or anything without black. What does it take to go to this thing? Ah, I see. But I don't want to do that per se. I'm going to go... Oops. Sorry about that. I'm going to do the following. Nope. We're going to deny any new inputs into this nice little researcher that we have. But we are going to research this thing right here, and maybe that thing as well. So that will turn all of them on. Well, mostly. It means that when I move this thing, I don't actually have... I don't have infinite amounts of research packs in my pocket. Now it just gets used. And we're just left with purple. I think we should be left with purple, because we should end up with just single outliers on top of this head and stuff that are finally researching the last little bits. And once that is done, we should have everything be purple and the rest be empty. Whilst that is working, I'm actually going to place down my fluid train, because why not? There's probably more than enough fluid to already pick up. We do have fuel with us. This is good. I need you, and we're going to place you down right there. We're going to tell you to go to a depot. And there you go, and go. Actually, wait for 5 seconds. And that should get this automatically flowing. Let's keep an eye on that for just a moment. Instantly, I would assume instantly goes flying off, which it really doesn't, and that's very confusing. We've got a request. That's not confusing because I haven't turned it on yet. There we go. Boop. And now we should see this train instantly moving. Brilliant. All right. And we should get our oil flowing down here and into this system, and hopefully get a little bit more, petroleum out of it. Okay. Look at how much purple we already see. So that means all the research in those ones is dead. It's dead, Jim. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, right, because this is now missing the black because it's all being passed to that. So black is going to be a little bit of an issue, maybe. We're going to find out if that's true. We're going to find out if that's true, because all the black, of course, gets pushed to the end, but eventually that's going to run out. So that's maybe where we get stuck a little bit with extra stuff. But I can always pick up some black here and just push in some extras to get rid of. See, why is there no yellow in this one? That's weird. You know what? I'm going to... This hip is a lie, so like Shakira said, I'm going to remove it. That's not what she said, but that's what I interpreted anyway. And then I'm going to push in everything in here. Because that one will then have... What the hell? No. That one will then have the maximum amount of stuff that it can. We'll do the same with this one. And feed... You know what? I can feed it in directly here, actually. There we go. So that will go like that. The rest we can take away. Oh no, I've chopped off his leg. Poor man. Poor, poor man. In fact, I'm going to do that. I'll move this as well, because we need the room. We're going to move that. We are going to move that. Oh, wrong one. Actually, that's fine. I can... Oops. I can remove all of his chest. And then we can remove all of this left arm. And I'm going to eat his head. Yeah. There we go. Alright, coolio. And now it's time for this arm to go. There we go. Brilliant. This we're going to have to think about. Yeah, we're going to have to replace our lab man first, and then we're going to think about the rest. Can I? Yeah, I was afraid that was going to happen. Let's get rid of that, and let's get rid of that as well. Yeah, the robots can take that. That's fine. This can at least go to there. Alright, so if we move this here... Alright, there we go. There we go. That is in the way. That is our limit. Oof. We've built a lot in this area. I might just use this secondary area down here, not for the rockets and the science, but for a secondary mini-mall that has other stuff inside. Actually, this is a research area. I'm talking out of my ass. Never mind. Eat its head. You sound like Venom. If only. That means that I think I want to move this power. I definitely need to move this. So we're going to go move that out here. We're going to move that power as well. And then we can have that be there. Wouldn't it be... I mean, it would be kind of awesome to have that kind of power, yeah? It would be kind of awesome. Right. We can fix this little bump here as well. How much is in here? 200, 200, and 200. I have the room to pick it up, so let's do that. Let's get rid of this so it's nice and neat again, and we have our track laid out. We do not need these power poles anymore, so we can take those out, which means we don't need that one anymore. Very good. Do I still have enough room to pick that up? No, I'm going to say. Ugh. Why do I have these things in here? Oh my goodness, I've got such... Where am I building speed modules other than for my suit? I don't think... Maybe in research, I can't remember. I know there's orange ones in here. But I don't think there's no speed beacons being used, or speed modules being used. So I'm just going to go to a trash box. That's full. And we are going to dump that and that because I can. Okay. Very nice indeed. This track can already be pushed down all the way to here. Now this is where it gets really interesting. But we'll see about that in a moment. We'll see about that in a moment. I want my lab man to be... I mean, I can have it right next to that roboport. That might not be bad. Yeah, it doesn't fit inside one of these blocks. That would have been so nice. That would have been so nice. Wait. I need the assets to go here. Is there any other fluid that needs to go out? So the acid goes there. No, I don't think well, yes, I also need the low density... light fuel, light oil. So this is that one. I also need the light oil to go down. So that's the distance I will at least need. But that's not going to impact that. Oop. That's not going to impact. I think that's not going to impact the placement of this. No, it isn't. Very, very nice. It might do something with the power that we are placing down, but you know what? We can always move them again. I'll keep one space in there just because I think it looks better. And you know what? If we ever want to have more, I just thought of this one. If we ever want to have more research done, we can always move this. We can always give him a brother and just place that on the other side of that right arm, left arm, whatever the fuck. And just have a whole bunch of lab people doing research. I think that's so funny. Anyway, I'm going to place this down here because I can. This needs that. That needs that. That needs blue. That needs black. That needs lots of purple. And that needs all the yellow it can get. So that would go in there. Let's finish placing this down first. We should have more than enough, by the way. Because, well, it was there already. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, no! Wait, what happened? Oh, no. Am I building... Oh, that might be spilling over, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Damn. Well, I guess there's nothing to do other than just go like that. Yeah, alright. Well, it's getting auto-built. Wait, what? Oh, these are auto-built as well. Now I'm just stuck with a whole bunch of power poles. Nice. Speaking of power poles, by the way. There we go. Seems thematic. Let's get... Oh, no. Let's get some power in there. Let's do it like that, because we want this to be powered anyway. Why are there no arms? I forgot all the arms. Nobody told me I had to put in arms. Jeez. Alright, well, I'm going to have to redo all of this then. No, I had such a nice layout for my arms. This is not nice. Why did I forget the arms? Oh, well. I want to go down into his chest, all the way to his pelvis, and from there we go up into his lungs. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to go down into his, like so, and we're going to go like this. We're going to go like that. Oi! I'm actually changing it up a little bit. So we're going in here. One goes there, one goes there, one goes there. It fills all the way down, and then it goes down to his legs. That's... I have to. Otherwise, you know, I could go, no, I don't want to do that, because that means this is an endpoint, and I don't want that as an endpoint. I want this as an endpoint. Let's go all the way down here. Let's go all the way... Jerk. I hate trees. Let's go there, and let's go there. So we go from this one into that one and that one down to his legs. That one, that one down to his legs. Good. Now all we have to do is fix his head. Go outside. Go outside. You know what? Let's just go like this. Yeah, why not? So that goes in there, feeds these three. That feeds that one, feeds those two. That feeds that one feeds that one. Same goes to this side. Yeah, I'm okay with that. This becomes an endpoint, though. I don't want that to become an endpoint. So there we go. We loop that round, and the top of his head can be an endpoint. That's fine. All right. There we go. That's the wrong one. We've put it in his hand. Now it goes into its body. How is this an endpoint now? That's weird. I don't want that to be an endpoint. There we go. That's better. That's better. Oh no! Bloop. I said bloop, damn it. Tree is in the way? What do you mean tree is in the way? There we go. Alright. It gets filled up with yellow custard first. And as you can see, there we go. And it's followed up by... What's purple? Eggplant. Yes. Perfect. We already have research set up. Not that it really matters, but I can just add a whole bunch of research to this, and we'll see when that goes. This is going to take a little while. It is what it is. That's fine. His head is already filled with ideas, and once we have all the eggplant inside, we are going to go with a little bit of water. Is a nice idea. So the blue is going in next. How much blue do we have? We have lots, actually, which is really nice. One thing I noticed was... and it's okay, never mind. That's no longer a thing. Oh my goodness. I forgot that I had more still stored there. I was wondering why I had so few red science packs. But this is okay. This is okay. So now we go with some black. Licorice, sure. After the water, because that's the right way to do it. Look, I don't know, okay? I'm just making it up as I go along. So black is going in. That's good. And then we've got... That's 4, so we only need 2 more, which is the red and the green. Nice. Nice. There we go. There's the green. There's the vegetables that he needs for good thinking. All right, that will hopefully just do its thing. I want to see it. I want to see it run, man. I am excited to see it run. We can already do this, by the way. That's way too much. Actually, I don't know if this is going to be an entry point or an exit point. So I cannot already do this. But I like the idea of having this be an entry and that be an exit. And we'd still adhere to the right-hand drive philosophy, I think. Is that correct? The roundabout would be... Actually, no, this would be a... Well, yeah. No, not really. It still wouldn't adhere to the right-hand side. Well, okay, let me clarify. The placement of this track right here would not adhere to the right-hand drive, because then it would have to be there, right? The track would have to be there, but that looks lopsided, and we don't do lopsided a lot, or we try to not to, but it would work with the idea of right-hand drive. This is up, that is down for the factory, at least. Hey, there you go. Look at that. Everything's going. He's thinking with his entire body again. Perfect. Perfect. I like seeing that a lot. Okay, now that is this the most efficient? No, it's not the most efficient. Does it look nice? Yes, it does. I think it looks nice. Bloop. Do we want to have this as an inn? Do we want to have this as an inn? I like the idea. I like the idea. You know what? Yeah. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. So that is now done. That means this is no longer an exit, but an entry point. Interesting, how that works. We should be able to just go... Why do I only have 3? There we go, that's 4. We should be able to just go like that and make that work, yes? Yes, we could. Yes, we could. This does not change anything to that effect. Oh, it does, actually, because now this is no longer an exit point. It is that is the entry point, and this has now become quote-unquote useless. But then again, we did not remove this one because it would look weird, and I don't want it to look weird. Yeah, I don't want it to look weird. I hate it when it looks weird. This is an exit, so that doesn't change. This is not being used because that is an entry point that's not being used. That could go straight through, so that's fine. This can go not there, but straight through and over. This could go not there, but straight through and over. Perfect. This is only an entry point. I like it. That means we can copy that. Seeing as this is now an entry point, we should have lights on this side. Ooh, that light's in a weird spot. Let's move that light there, shall we? Do I need this here? Technically, I don't think we need this here, but it couldn't hurt. Right? Couldn't hurt. Couldn't hurt. Well, it could. Hurt a lot, actually, but it's not the point. Not the point. There we go. I'm just going to place this randomly because I don't know exactly where this is supposed to go yet, because I haven't figured that part out yet. Yeah, I think I can use this. Sure. Why not? Let's use this anyway. I doubt this is all going to be in the right spot, but you know what? For now, it's nice to just have something be there. One more. There we go. Something be there. There we go. Let's place that down. Let's take that down. And that's now golden as well. Excellent. This was the... Okay, lab equipment. Yes, then we still need to do that. Oh, no. I may have made a huge error. No. I have made a huge mistake. I have made a huge mistake. And that stinks. I mean, I could move everything to the left. If I take out that middle robo port, because that's a secondary one anyway. I'd have to move it at least 2 steps. Is there exactly 1 block inside of this? Yeah, there's exactly 1. So I could stick these together. Just go 1 over. Just take this, chop this off. Move the power. Okay, that's fine. I can do the same here, I guess. That's gonna be fine. Yeah, there's room to do that. This would have to move. But that's not really a big deal. And then this would have to move in its entirety. Because this has a weird shape. Then again, it doesn't need to move. It just, that, you know, might be nicer. Because it wouldn't be centered upon that anymore. Although I will say this is a little bit harder than I expected because this has 4 of these and 4 of these, which would then mean that needs to move there and that needs to move there. But that is, I'm going to say, trivial to move. Yeah, I think that's the best solution to this. It's going to be a little bit more tight packed, but I think that's okay. We know we have the distance from this to that because we see this orange line here to this one, so we know we can connect those, so we don't need to worry about that. I should have taken a little bit longer to look at this because this might have been nicer to have in the middle here. We can still do that, but the pipes are in a little bit of a weird spot. That would have been there anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Okay, just ignore that. Ooh, Mr. What does that say? Spuddies? Cat Jam. Sure, that's what I'm going to go with. Thank you for the follow. That is very nice, sir. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, there is no. So we're going to have to do that. We're going to have to do that without that. Brilliant. Now we are going to remove these ones and let that run out. But in the meantime, we're going to... oh, that's pipes. Fine. That's steel. There you go. And that's gear wheels. There you go. That's red. Sure, I got lots of that. And that's that. We want nothing to do with that. So this should start to work at some point, which means if you are done, which you are not, awesome. Sure, take your time. No hurry. Actually, I can just hand feed that into this. Actually, I don't need to hand feed that. I don't care about this one at all. Feed that in there. There's 116 in there. Jeez, that's a lot. Okay. I had an engine. There it is. Perfect. So that'll keep running for a while. But, ooh, that means I need to move you to that and you to that. Oops. Now, we can clearly make that corner. I'm very happy about that. We can place this down and make that work. Yes, it's a little bit more tight-packed than I would want to realistically, but I don't think I have a choice in this. I do need more lights, apparently. Let's teleport down. Let's get... Oh, wrong one. That one. Yay, another full stack. Hey, Mr. Lord Senior's back. Did you say that? No, you didn't. Good, I didn't miss anything. I see him moving about again. What was I doing again? Right, lights. Oh, I already placed everything. Perfect. Perfect. I'll worry about the outside lights later, to be honest. Okay, so this is clearly the more involved one. I want to get rid of this one. I need to get rid of this one. And then I need to move... Oh boy. Okay. You know what? Let's just do this. I need to move this one over here. But I also need to move this one somewhere else. Now, we have lots of them in there, so I'm not going to worry about that for now. We have like... Yeah, we got 100 in there. That's fine. What I need to do is I need to get that in there. Do we have some rail? I can give him some rail. Get one stack in there, so that's satisfied. This is bricks or rocks. I can do that. Dirt, sorry. No, this is dirt. That's stone. I got these things. Yes, I do. Do I have steel? I have some steel, but I'll keep that. What is this? I'll give you some red to satiate. We'll do that one as well. So that's running fine right now. Obviously, this box is not going to be there, so we're going to remove that and put that in there. Jesus, there's a lot. Why are these stacked 2 when we only need the 1? Let me just make sure that that's the case everywhere. Oh my god, we have so much purple. Mr. Oh my god, Tomorrowland says, it's so hot in my room, my PC can't cool that that good, so it's getting warmer and warmer. Cool. I mean, hot. I mean, what? I need to get rid of this, I need to get rid of that, I need to get rid of these ones, and the rest can stay. I think. Yeah, so this becomes that, which means, okay. I'm just gonna take this away, and that. And then I can copy this to that. Yeah, and we take this, and we go steel. Yes, we give you steel. We go red chips. Sure, I got billions of those. And bricks. I got... Oops, wrong one. I got lots of those as well. Alright, and then we get one stack in there. This is good. This is one stack too. Yes, okay. That means we can now clear this out, and it'll all look the same. I will do this, by the way, because I don't need... In fact, I don't need any of these smelters, so I can just go... You get 19. Perfect. You get to... Oh, God. Why did I do that? Okay. I get rid of you. I get rid of you. And what else? What else was there? What else was there? Tracks, right. Oh, well, I can use tracks. I don't really care. Tracks I can use. Okay, so now these are in line again with the exception of the power. So we'll do that now. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so power is now in line again. Do I need to move this? I actually don't, because I can make the argument that it's now aligned to this one on the back, so everything's now a straight line. That is, to me, a very valid argument, is what I was going to say. How many robots are flying here? 44. Hold on, did I pick up some robots? I think I might have picked up some robots by accident. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's another 50. Perfect. I do still have that one stick maker that I need to get placed somewhere. I think I might go for something like this, actually. Or I can stick it in the middle here. That might also just be fine. Let's have a look at the colors of the boxes. We've got blue on both sides, so it doesn't really matter if I do that or that. This... I think I want to have this there. Got one step there. There is no middle, so that can stay where it is. That's fine. I cannot get this in here. I would like to have another Roboport or 2 maybe even in here. Although, with only 50 robots and 3 charging points, that should be more than enough. In fact... I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to get rid of that one. Probably going to move that so we can still have 3, which, again, maybe overkill, but nice to have. But I would like to have it be symmetrical. So this is the center one, so we'll have 1 down and 1 up. That means I need to move that eventually. But I will think about that first, because if I don't have to, I don't want to. I could do 1... 2, or have 1 step in between that, and 1, 2. We can do this, which will be in line with that one, and have a step inside in between. I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that, and it frees me up to make that Roboport look symmetrical. Yeah. So we're going to do that. We're going to go 1. Placement. Did I pick up? Oh yeah, I did actually. Bloop. Perfect. Some iron. Sure, let's give him some iron because reasons. And let's move this baby to there. Genius. Let's move that out of the way. Give him those pipes. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of pipes. I'll keep 1 stack for myself because I can. Apparently I didn't take any iron from this, so I didn't do any. I didn't do much harm. So that's now in line with that. We've got the room back here to work with, which is really nice. This still touches. I am in fact able to do that now and make that symmetrical, which is really nice as well. Oh my god, what just happened? Oh, well, somebody pressed the even distribution button. Do you think we need more robots in here? I mean, I can add... Sure, I can add those 20 robots. There you go. Are they all working? Yeah, that's fine. There's 70 robots now. We shouldn't have to autofill this stuff. Is this now out? Oh my goodness. That's why this one was there. We are... Yeah, boxes are out of reach. I see that now. That's why this was lopsided. That's why this was down here, so we would have that reach, especially for yellow, which is now completely out of reach. So yeah, I have to place this back. But I also want to have my... oh, God. Damn it. My symmetry, I was going to say, but I can't have symmetry because this would be on top of that instead of one step beyond, which this is. You know what? If you look quickly, no one will ever notice. It's fine. Why is research so terrible right now? Because we haven't been picking up yellow? Is that the case? No, because there's lots of yellow in here. Oh, because we're doing black science, and black science is the weak science because you don't need that much black science. Alright, cool. Diablo and his obsessive need to be semi-trickle. Yes, that is me. That is me. I think this is okay. We've got the reach now again, so we should be fine. I've added more robots to the system, so we should be fine with that too. Again, black only has the four assemblers making black science, whereas the other ones all have 8, with the exception of green. So that's going to be just fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Again, black science is... there's 1, 2... And these ones, a couple more, but seriously, not anything I'm worried about having to use. So yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it at all. I'm fine with that being. I'm fine with black science being the slower one. I'm going to have to check something out because I see that this has now become an endpoint, which is... Oh, wait, whoa. Did I mess this up? Yeah, I go out here down, but I never go out this way. Alright, that was my bad, that was my bad. Are you busy making the asset going to blue? Yes. It's like having a boss. What was the other line for again? We had acid going down and... Oh yeah, light oil. That's it. Do I want to combine these, actually? I don't think so. No. I want to combine them out here, but not in here. Alright, so this one goes there, and that one goes there, and that one goes into one. And, give me a straight bit. Down there. Perfect. Alright, let's make sure that line goes down before I get yelled at even more. There we go. Blibbity bloop. I don't have any poop. Wait, that rhymed. Anyway. Yes, I know. It's a child's hand and stuff. Where did I... There it is. Gimme. I want to build everything. I'm not allowed to build anything. Oh, there we go. Hello? All of this is getting built by the other robots, isn't it? Yeah, let's just move on. Let's just move on. Right. We are going to run into this issue now. That's what I was worried about, or working on. Right, so this definitely has to go. Otherwise, this cannot go. This... Oh, Can we move this connection out here? Let's kill that and go like this. Yes, that works. That's still connected. Good. This is what? This is acid. No longer needed. So we can go out here. We touch... Technically, we don't touch either of these, which is actually really nice. If we take out this and we go like that... Power out there. We don't want that one there. That goes there. Now this one obviously gets... Yeah. This one obviously needs to move. This asset needs to move. And... Yeah, that one needs to move as well. So we'll lose only 3. I'm actually really happily surprised that that's only 3 that we're losing. We can do that, we can do that. So now all of those are connected. Do we actually need this power pole and or this power pole? Ugh, well, that power pole is nice to have. But we can replace it with that one, I suppose. That's fine. This is no longer necessary. This is going in there. This is going in there. This is now connected there. I almost choked. I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, that's unfortunate. We'll go like that. All of these are now connected, and our train track is still going through. This is good. Where is our asset line? Our asset line is there. That's a little bit of a pain because that is running right on top of... well, first of all, this one, which is very annoying indeed. So that one go there, but this one as well. I want to avoid that if I can, so I'm going to go like this and see if we go... Oh, that's not going to work because we've got this underground in here. We need to move this to the side so we don't connect there. Then we connect this one and... Can we... Oh, no. We need to move this power then. Yeah, we have to. But if we move that power... Oh, no. Dang it. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Wait, is this in center? Yes, this is in center. So we're not going to move that RoboPort. We're going to do that. We're going to do that, and that is now connected. Perfect. These 3 power poles are stupid, so we're going to take those away. We are going to find a placement for this to power everything. Damn it, that is not possible. Well, it is if I place it there, but then I don't have a way to get out my oil. Why does life have to be so difficult? Oh, that's even worse. I've now blocked the... Oh, no. Well, that's not true. I can go like this and go like that. That's solved. That means I technically, if I go like... Yeah, okay, that works. And I go like this, I still power everything. Blibbity-blabbity-bloop. Perfect. I just haven't connected these 2 to that yet. And if that's the entire missing point, then... That's so stupid. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, but there's nothing we can do about it. This goes there. That connects there. Perfect. And all we got to do is, I think the easiest way is to go down. Yeah, I'm going to go down. I'm going to go down here, and we're going to move this one out 1. We are going to connect that like so, and are we going to make this into a straight line? I think I am. There we go. Alright, so we've connected everything again. This line is still full, so there's that. All of these are working now, and we've got our acid going through. Has Mr. Yes, he has, so that's good. The acid is connected to blue chips again, so we should see those flying again as well. I'm very happy about how this is going, honestly. Very happy indeed. Alright, so that is the entire removal, or moval, is that a word? I don't know. No. Yes. No, why did you get killed by a locomotive, sir? Did you just stand on the track? Oh, well, it happens to, well, not me, of course, but... Well, to you now. So, yeah. I'm stuck. There we go. Luckily, you weren't that far away. And you've got teleport anyway, so... Ooh, I don't have any tracks anymore. Do I not have... Wait, what's going on? Oh, the robots are going to build this. Okay, fine, if you really insist. I still have this thingamabob, do I not? Yes, I do. Very nice. Let's place all of this down. Let's take away that one and that one. So now we've got an entry point here as well. And I might as well do the same for this one. Finish that up and, you know, finish the entire side up. And make that look pretty. And then we know what we... This asset line is definitely moving. At some point. Not right now, but at some point it's definitely moving. Really? Is this still in your periphery? Oh, it is. Damn it. Oh, and apparently that is as well. Let me just check to make sure. Yep, just on the outside. Very nice. Actually, can I just make the one? Because I don't want to have to work with two blueprints every time. Because that sucks. Although, it wouldn't suck as much if I didn't fucking lights there. Sorry about that. There we go. So that goes there, and we can finish this now. I might want to have these be throughput. I don't know yet. It's nice to have that be closed off. So I think I might just want to keep that. I'm not sure. Relocation, yes sir. Rusty Troll says you could just flip the top pump. That's probably true, and we'll have a look at that right now. Let's have a look. Whee! That's so much better. Smart man, sir. Wait, wasn't that always just like that? Wasn't that always just like that? Wasn't that why the whole reason why this little... I probably accidentally turned this around for some reason. I don't know. I had already built the connection. I already did that. Never mind. Anyway, thank you for that observation. Okay, so let's have a look at how... Go away. Let's have a look at how that looks. Do I like the fact that one side has a downward corner and the other side is a upward corner? No. But I do like the fact that we have... wait, we have a reversed right-hand drive, do we not? No, okay. All of the tracks are going up. So the left-hand side is going up and the right-hand side is going up. That's interesting. Oh, and I need to disconnect it from the exit there. Otherwise, that's going to be weird. Yeah, I think it's okay. Although, okay, here's the... I'm going to finish this first, because here's the only doubt I have right now. If I... Let me teleport all the way up here. If I disconnect that, right, and make that go down, what is that going to look like? I mean, we don't have this exit anyway, so I really don't care that that's not actually an exit. Well, that I broke the exit is what I should say. I broke this light as well, but I don't care because I can go like that. Alright, so that now is an entry point 2. But what does that look like? Yeah, you see, that is not... That is not... Not optimal. Not optimal. Let's just say that. It's not optimal. Not optimal indeed. I'm going to have to think about this one. I think I'm going to have to think about this one because and yes, I see the chemical plant has not had the entrance connected. I dislike the asymmetry between left and right where the tracks go up on one side and down on the other side. I realize that's for function. I'm going to turn these robots off, by the way. I realize that's functionally very, very good, because we'll have an entry point that we can utilize at the bottom here. And we can have lots of things connected from here and just go directly into this, as opposed to going all the way around, because we're going to have a lot more power. Going all the way around and going from the top. Your track design hurts my brain. Yeah, same here. And ignore this little penis sticking out. We need that to be a normal bit like that. So, besides the fact that I don't like this asymmetry here, I also don't like the fact that this is connected as an exit and this is just not connected at all. Yeah, I don't like it. And that's got to do with the asymmetry as well, of course. I just don't like asymmetry at all. At all. Interesting. Why are you complaining? No train to transport fluids found in depots. Ooh. Okay, so it's requesting more than we have the one train for. That's fine. Mr. Abscotty just asked the same question. It's complaining because we only have the one train to pick up oil and to bring it here, while it wants to send 3 trains here to pick up oil and send it here. The truth of it is that will soon stop, because the second we have less than 100,000 in here, that request will stop, and therefore the insistence of having more trains be sent here will stop, because we are not burning through that much oil that fast. This is a little bit of a downer. Hey, oh, I placed the wrong thing down. I have this one, the unloading situation. I believe I also have with a balancer inside. I'm pretty sure I do. Hold on. Did I? I'm pretty sure I did have that at some point. Oh, right. I remember now. Yeah, I don't have a blueprint of that, I think. Old rail system, are you going to help me here? I don't think so. No. Okay, so I'll make sure that before next time I'll have that. No, that's just a roundabout, isn't it? Yeah. I'll have the I'll have the balanced one so that we don't get situations like this. That is not supposed to happen. Well, it's not supposed to happen, but it will happen in this configuration, because it chooses a side which to get allowed to load this pipe, and apparently it's chosen this side now, which means anything that gets pumped in here instantly gets pumped out again, and this one doesn't, and therefore it keeps flowing this way, and this just doesn't get a chance. I could probably solve that a little bit, but flow at the moment is about 100 a second, so that's not going to help us a lot with 40,000 that is still there. The only thing that I can do right now to solve that is go like this. Connect this tank to this tank. I could connect all of them and have that. See, because now this is flowing up and that's emptying out. I think I could, yeah, let's just make it simple. Let's just make it simple and go like this and have that divide itself among the tanks. And then this train can just empty out because we've got these ones filling up real fast right now. I think that's the easiest solution without having to worry about combinators and alike. We are at less than 100,000 available, so we should not see another train be requested. And therefore this should also stop at some point, I hope, because there is no request. As you can see, it's green, so there is no request right now, so I don't know why this is still blinking though. Wait, did it just jump over 100? Why is it requesting a new train? 300,000, And it can only drive at 100,000. Yes. But there is not a request for 100,000. We're only requesting 90,000. So why is this train going anywhere? I mean, there is more than 100,000 here. And it can only provide if there's more than 100,000. Why is that? My bad. Did I... No, I did not. I know. Let's set up a only request threshold if there is a requirement of 100,000. That should solve that. That should solve that instantly. Now, fortunately, we already have 101 being requested, so we have the room for it, and it should empty out real quick. Wow, that was quick. It should empty out real quick, because we should have... It says we've got a... Ooh, wow, only 22 left. Is that what we see here? Yeah, that should be more than enough. We are obviously not connecting to this back here, so that might be where the issue is. Yeah, see, there is 18K room there, so we only have a little bit of room up here. You know what? That's gonna be fine. That's gonna be fine. I'm not too worried about it. To fix that, I should make this connection and not this connection. Again, if I want to do this without a balanced combinator situation, that now unloads these into here, but also allows backflow into these ones so that we can use and utilize that storage space in these tanks to empty out these wagons, of course. Okay. We've got 4,000 in there, 4,000 in there, 3 and 3. We got lots of room. It just needs to flow a little bit. That's going to be fine. And it's also switched to this side now for some reason. That's all going to be good. That's all going to be good. This is going to empty out. We are not worried about it. There's a lot of trains waiting. Well, there's one train waiting there. Although I do see this train waiting here as well, which is empty. Oh, because it's going there. Interesting. Hold on. Can we work on that? Can we make it so that we have this being able to push through if there's a... Oh, right. No, you cannot, because the second train comes right up to this spot here, blocking the entrance. That is, again, one of the downsides of having these be too close together. So I might move this train station up and allow for... If we have enough room between this, we can allow for this to go straight down and then go into this with the same cornering. So this would have to move where? Because this corner will still be the same. So we'd have to be here. Yeah, so this would likely be our first station. So our copper would be up here and our iron be there as well. And then above that would be our oil. That is a minor change, but that is fine. But it would give us enough clearance to not block that if the second iron train is waiting here and a copper train wants to go through. Now, how often does that happen? I don't think it happens that often, but at the same time, you don't want to run out of resources in these areas because that's going to hurt us or our productiveness or productivity. Wow, a lot. That's going to hurt us a lot. Yes, we do have a little bit of a buffer in these extra chests that we have up here, which has 1,000 plates. But 1,000 plates, as anyone knows who's played this game for a reasonable amount of time, is absolutely nothing. It's gone within 4.5 seconds or so. So that is absolutely nothing, especially if you've got like 1,800 robots down the center, which are going to be more at some point. I'm assuming. I'm not sure about that, though. So, yeah, at some point we're going to have to move that. And I might as well do that right now? Question mark? What is I waiting for? Is the question. What is I waiting for? I know that's not correct English. I don't care about losing the fluid. I don't care about losing the oil. That is trivial. Moving this is going to be somewhat painful, but doable. And I'm going to get rid of these decider combinators. I'm going to make it simple like I did the iron one. Waiting for Godot. Indeed. Indeed. Doesn't change the fact that I still need to think about the symmetry of this and going up here or not. It also allows me to do the following, which is really nice. The reason I wanted to move... Whoa. The reason, of course, I wanted to... Initially wanted to move the entire lab or the entire factory down is so that I can avoid... Or, no, let me rephrase. It's so that I can have some space between this, right? I was thinking about that and make that look a little bit nicer. I found in testing that moving the entire factory down is a bitch, to say it unpolitely. So I'm not going to do that. But moving these up, giving us the same room, might be nice. Now, however... One thing I found whilst I was testing and I was trying to see, well, how do I put these lights on the side and what's the grid that we want to work with? I actually found that the current grid that the, whoopsie daisy, that the lights and therefore the power poles, because everything's measured by the power poles, are in... So this is this grid that you can see here for the vertical. The horizontal is fine. We've worked that out. That's all fine. The vertical, however, if we trace this line down all the way to these power poles, which are also max distance away, ignore the center one, are one off. Meaning that if we look at this power pole right here, it's there. Oh, that's fine. Actually, this is a... weird spot to build that in because I want to build something nearby. It's there where the grid, quote-unquote grid, that we have in the tracks right now is there. So I'd have to move the entire factory down. Actually, it's one, I think. So it's like that, I believe. I'm not entirely sure anymore. But I'd have to move it down one train track to make that line up. Moving this up, in fact, changes that equation because I can move everything up one, well, at least as far as I need to make this grid line up with this grid. And then we are golden. So... how do we do that? Well, what's the max distance of, come on, of these ones? I don't want that and I don't want that. I only want to know that distance. See, that is that distance, which is correct. Yes, that is correct. Nice. And we are... here inside we have, solved that by placing this thing down so we feed everything in here. So that is okay that's not the same. It is exactly one space off. So if we were to place this down at the distance that this thing is in... Oh, wait. I never realized. Ha. Okay, so this is max distance, but this, well, I can show you that here. This is not, meaning that the entire grid idea is moot. Because that next power pole is also not going to line up. Okay, well in that case, I don't care, and we can place this wherever we want. And we'll figure out the lighting situation later. Okay. Let's not... What is the saying again? Let's not put off to tomorrow that which you can do today. Something. Difficult sayings I can't remember. Eh? Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Perfect. I'm going to place this one here because I think this is a nice spot. And it lines up with all of that nonsense, so that's good too. Of course, this was on that side, so the lights are not completely correct, but that's fine. I don't need that one. I'm going to copy this. Yeah, we're going to remove that. Yeah, I'm going to figure that one out. That's fine. If I place this down and I build it, I have an issue because that will instantly try to fill that train station. Do I mind that it wants to fill that train station? No, not really. Because then I just have to move whatever is in here, turn this train station off, turn this one on. Yeah, that's going to be fine. So we place this down here. It should be in line, right? Yeah, of course it is. There we go. We place this down here. We build all of that. We take away that one because that one's in a horrible spot. That's all good. We are not yet requesting that. That's actually really nice. This can stay. I don't need that one. Oops, that was my bad. This is now good. This is now good. So that would give us that distance. That's actually a nice distance. Are we... Okay. We won't be able to reach this just yet, but I'm not averse to moving some roboports up here, right? That's peanuts. That is not a problem. And it allows us actually to have way more roboports for these boys. So... and in a better position as well. So I'm not actually... Let's not put off to tomorrow that which can be put off next month. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Mr. Abscotty. Thank you. I need some red chests. Let's collect those. Let's teleport all the way down here. There we go. I also want some white arms. Nope, I got 123 white arms. I don't need white arms. White arms are good. Let's teleport back up here. Put these ones down. So that technically is now correct. So if I turn... See, I can't turn this off just yet because I want this to keep working. Huh. Interesting. We have enough iron. We are not using all of these boys. We are not using 230 of these boys. And we've got lots of iron in storage, 2.6k. It's very nice. It's very nice indeed. But let's place this one. See, power-wise, this power substation, sorry. I'm a little worried about power. Power, we can... If I centralize this power like we have with the other ones, can we actually make that fit? Yes, we can. So this is now the same distance away from that, I believe. Let me check just to be sure. Yes. So this is placed in the right position. Of course, this would go away. That would still be there. This would go away. Ooh, okay, it scared me. For now, I can take away this one. This one would still have to go up, so I'm going to leave that where it is. And that one's going to go away as well. So I don't care about that. Do we have... yes, we've got power going through, so I can take away that one. And we'll figure out the rest a little later. Now, I would prefer this to only be connected to that if I could. Can I make that work? Yes, I can make that work if I go like this. Excellent. Okay. So we're now not so much reliant on this power, and not so much on this power except for these ones. Correct? Yes. So, this is the center. And if I want to make sure that we've got all of that connected, I want to be at least there. And we can have that substation be in between. So if we place this one here and have this one be there, yes, it's no longer going to align with that one, but that one's not going to be there, is it? And that one can go. See, now that's no longer aligned, but again, these are going to go away. So I don't mind that. The only thing I do mind is that we don't have this nice connection from here. So how is this going to get power? Ah, that's an interesting one. So I'd rather do... See, I can't do that. Poop, did I just pick up robots? Where are my robots? Am I blind? I am blind. Okay, no, I did not pick up robots. See, I'd rather do this one here to be in line with that one, and then have this one be in line with that one. But as you can clearly see, because of the light, we cannot do that. So, I'm very upset. Because I can move it up one, but then I can't have my RoboPort there. Right? So it's all a matter of choices. Cannot go this way with my RoboPorts because that would connect everything. Which kind of sucks. These ones are hardly being used, so I suppose I can take these out and not see circular things happening. Now, I will say that we are only using 200 of the robots that we are, of the 400 that we have available. So that might be an issue later on. We're gonna find out. Yeah, we're gonna find out. I could opt to go to the side of this and have this be here, so we'd still have 4 RoboPorts being usable, because again, this train station is not going to be there, so who cares? And this being a little bit further up is also not really an issue. So we could do this one here, which would still get powered by that one. Remember, these are not going to be there. And then we could take these away and have it like that. Now, we still have a power problem then, but that is a little bit that is solvable a little bit more symmetrically like so. Or I could even choose to go like this and have that be straight lines and have that be a nice triangle. That I like. That I like. I could perhaps, if I place this here, yeah, see, if I place it down here, I don't touch that upper RoboPort. Now the question is, do we need that upper RoboPort? That is a very valid question, and you know what? We're going to find out. I'm going to place these there. I'm going to take these away. I kind of don't mind having that tent-like, but in all fairness, a straight line is better. A straight line is better. So we're going to leave that. We're going to take this away, actually. In fact, if we move this down here and we move this down here, we still touch all, and we reach that. Perfect. That's what I would want to see. Okay, cool. That means we can now move this here, which means we now get to do the following. Let me think about this for a moment. We turn, first off, we turn this off. Second, we build another one. We place that down here. Has this been built? Yes, it has. And we turn that on. So this should now, in fact, get a train assigned to it as soon... Ooh. I turned you off, you jerk-faced lunatic. Go there. Wait, did I... Oh, I did it right already. There we go. Yes, go. Oh, well, it's got to wait for that train. That's fine. So that can now eat that one. That is... The naming of that is correct, right? Nope. The naming of that is horrible, and it's wrong, and everything sucks. So we got a starter. Did I not copy the... Oh, did I not copy the train name? I forgot. Okay, so that is now able to go there as well. Okay, perfect. I'm going to help this boy out because this is taking way too long. I'm going to stick those in there. This train should pass through as soon as that one leaves. Let's see where it wants to go next. I think we should be able to... Does it still want to go there? I did copy it, though. So, this should work. This should work. This should work. We'll soon see. We'll soon see. That is a stone or a copper train. Where is that train? There it is. Okay, here it comes. And now it should just go there. After 5 seconds. Yeah, go. Yeah, perfect. So this one should not have... This is still yellow, which is weird to me. Where do you stand? Oops, did I messed it up. I double-clicked. You shouldn't double-click, shit. Okay, it goes here. That's fine. It's not a full train. That's fine. This is yellow. I don't know why, because it's off. So I'm actually going to go like this and just not take the chance. Take this power away. We don't need to unload anymore. No trains are coming, so I can take this away. I can take that away. We already have this being available to us. This is closer, of course, so robots will go here first. But after that, these will be, yes, available for them to use. How much is in there? 1,000? Holy schmackadoodle, that's a lot. That means we can now start to take away... Why am I not doing with my robots these tracks? Because we don't need them anymore. I can leave that light for now because I don't know if that's in the right position or not. We can take away all of these tracks, and now we've made it a little bit nicer looking. There we go. And we are no longer... Oops, well, almost. That one. And we are no longer blocking trains that want to go through here to, for instance, the stone unloading or the copper pickup. There we go. Excellent. Now, as soon as this box is empty, which is only 300 left, they should go for these ones. There we go. First ones are already being taken out. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. I can take away these boxes. There we go. And we can do the same for the other side. And we've created some distance for ourselves, and I like that. It's unfortunate that we just placed this, this oil down. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Who needs oil anyway? I'm going to go ahead and copy this and take out what we don't need and or want. This is just going to move up. So we're going to create this, place that eventually there. Can I overlap? Can I overlap? I'm going to turn my robots off because I don't want to mess this up. I can place this down. I am going to... Am I going to turn off this? Why is this set to max 1 train? Oh, right. We're going to change that anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. I'm going to turn off this thing because I don't want new trains to arrive. If we can get rid of this oil beforehand, hey, all the better. All the better. Do I have pumps on my... Yes, I do have pumps on my person. I could opt to do that and have that be a little bit faster drain so we can start removing that. That is maybe not the worst idea I've ever had. Hey, Mr. J101, how are you today, sir? All of this needs to get built, but first this needs to empty out. How much do we have here anyway? About 200,000? That's a lot of oil for us to wait until it's gone. I don't want to wait for that. I really don't want to wait for that. I also don't have any tanks with me. So I think what I'm going to do is... I'm going to get some tanks. I'm going to make a little bit of a tank yard here. So to empty this out. And I know I said I don't care about the fluids, but you know what? I kind of care, okay? If I don't have to waste it, I don't want to waste it. So, let's grab... Here they are. That's a lot of tanks. Jesus. Give me, how many do I need? I don't need 50, that's a lot. Let's half that and half that again. So, 12. 12 is the exact amount I wanted. Let's go teleport back up, and let's find out how we're going to do this. I think the way that we want to do this is we want to have at least one tank be like so. Then we'll do something like that and turn my robots on. That and that. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We can do that and that. So that's 16. That's too much. Cool. There we go. Hello, can we place this one down? Thank you. So that should push that out there. We need to turn off my robots before I do things like that. That is very silly. God. Oh, why did I even do that one? That was a mistake. You are not supposed to go there. Go back there. Sorry about that, folks. I will fix that in a moment. This is why I said I need to turn my robots off. Now, this one needs to feed not there, but there. Hopefully I can get some power in here if I'm lucky. Got no robots. There we go. Don't care about that at all. Let's get a pump in there. Should still have some. Alright, there you go. And oops, that's not what I meant to do. I can make this as ugly as I can. There we go. So that sucks all of this oil out and sticks it in there. Once that is gone, I can safely remove that and build it up there. Control Z. Yeah, I could have done that, but whatever. That would not have helped with the train that was already sent, and I did not want it to be sent. So this would... Yeah, this is going really fast. Very nice. This... I have not decided yet if I want to have that connection. How much do we still have here? Ah, look at that. That's going down fast. I'm very happy about that. That means that we can start to think about, well, I think we're going to do the same here that we did with the other side where we have just the center. What the hell? Did I build this weird? I did build it this weird. Why did I build it this weird? But let's do the same here where we have the center going up. Thus and thusly. And then we can take away... Oh, I can't reach. That one and that one. Did I pick up any junk while I was at it? Why do I still have purple science? I don't know. I didn't pick up any robots and or other junk. We'll fix the power a little later. I think actually power is fine. Why is this? Okay, never mind. This can still unload because we still need that to be there. How much do we still have? 12k. It's still emptying out. That's good. We've got lots of room in here, actually. Are these empty already? Yes, they are. So I can start to remove these ones already. Purposefully not turning on my robots. 300. Well, it's going down. That's fine. Because again, I don't want to get into the situation where something gets built that I don't want it to be built yet. So I'm going to be a little bit careful with what we are doing here. Do I mind about 300? I do not, I think. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to erase this and erase that. Yeah. The track, of course, can stay. That needs to be erased as well. Now I can safely turn my robots on, and anything that gets built now is fine. Yeah. That can go, that can go, that can go. That can go and is no longer needed. That can just push out and will sustain us for a little bit. Okay, perfect. So let's get this thing right here built. These lights are a little bit inaccurate, but I don't know. We'll fix that. We'll fix that in a moment. The lights I don't want to deal with right now. If I... That's a good one, actually. Let's finish that track right there. Thank you very much. If I place this down right now, what would happen? What would happen? Well, we'd get more oil delivered. That is not necessarily a bad thing, because it's in the right spot. And we have somewhere for it to actually go. The boxes would get built. That's fine. The train station for copper would get built, but would it also be turned on? I see that I did not copy that, so yeah, I think I want to fix that in its entirety. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn off my robots. I'm going to place this down, but I'm going to replace, or remove rather, these ones, all of these ones, I think, with the exception of the light, because that doesn't make any sense. Because this has all been part of a build that we don't want to use anymore. So I can take that out, and hopefully, if I go over here now, I should be able to, with the exception of that one, if I flip it and then flip it, we should be able to make that work, I think. And then we only have to connect that to that, and we should be golden. Yeah, I think so. So I think I should be able to do this. I don't like the, by the way, I don't like these ones up here. I need to move those. Yeah, well, that's going to be next. That's going to be next. Sorry about that. So we're going to do that. Oh, I didn't do that correctly. We're going to do that. Take away the rail. Yeah, perfect. Teleport over here. Flip that, and that should... Nope. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I can move that wherever I want. We'll do this. And move that straight up. That's not getting built, so that's good. And then we can do... Flip that. Place that. Where is that? Actually, I can just line that up with this one. I don't need to think about that. Hey, Mr. Darkstorm, good morning. That chain signal north of iron is annoying. Chain signal north of iron. Chain signal... There you go, sir. Solved it for you. Solved it especially for you, sir. I don't know where I was. There I was. So that's now in the right position. I just need to move this down here, connect those up again. I don't need to move this down here, but I want to move this down here. So let's do that. Let's actually just also go like that, because I think that looks nicer. Sure. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep it this way. Yeah, I think that looks better, actually, because that's made for that. So we're going to do that. We don't need that one anymore because of the reasons given earlier. Thank you. You're welcome, sir. I am going to have a quick look at this one again. Is there anything special I'm doing? I don't think so. It's just that connection there. It's that connection there. No, there is nothing special about this. So, I want what I want. That one. I already had one. Cool. So that goes there. This is going to go off and request copper, right? But how much are we going to request? And again, requesting is a negative number. I'm going to set this to 20,000 as well, because I want to adhere to the same rules I do for iron as I do for this one. And never run out, basically. Oh, Mr. Darkstorm, thank you for the resub. I didn't even see that one. I'm so sorry. Thank you very much. That is very much appreciated, sir. Very much appreciated indeed. We can now place this one down if we have a wire to connect that to that, which is nice, and connected to something that's not there yet. Cool. This is turned off, so I'm not worried about that. This will go through that one because I want to know how much we have. Then we need a green wire. There we go. To connect to that thing, and eventually we'll have to have power here. And another green wire, because I forgot. There we go. To connect, oops, to that, so we can set that filter. Which is now It looks like it's iron, but trust me, it's not. I think I am able to, if I can avoid that one, actually I don't really care about that one. So yes, I can just go like this and now build everything that I can see. That should, as long as that doesn't get, okay, there we go. That should instantly get us that, perfect. I don't have power here. That is my main issue right now. So I'm going to place this one on the inside and that one on the inside, and that should be good. And that touches that, so everything is power. Why do I not? Because I've turned this off. This is good. That's why we don't see the filter just yet. I'm going to turn this one off. Oh, that also... that also instantly turns off my my filter. Yeah, there we go. Fixed it. Now, I'm not getting any more requests here, even though this train station might turn on. The requests have been turned off, and that should solve that. Which means I can instantly turn this on. We see the filter happening. We see a new train being requested. This is good. Have I placed everything down up here? Yes, I have. So we've got, nice, about 200,000. Oh, requesting. Yes, never mind. We're filling up this one, so we should end up with 175,000. We've delivered 100,000. I don't know why it says 30. I don't. Oh, there's stuff in pipes as well. Yeah. That's the other 5k that's missing. Okay, that's fine. Once this is empty, we can start to erase, because we are never going to get more trains here, so this can be erased. I need to be careful with the power, because I'm not entirely certain that is the way that's going to be. Now, there is a little bit of a, does this look nice vibe? I guess we don't care. I guess we don't care. We kind of have to don't care. Yeah. Otherwise, there's no, because we could keep or connect this way as well, but because this is a one-way street, basically, that would be purely aesthetic, and I might just still do that, but right now I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. Has a we don't care vibe? Yes, indeed. I agree. This train station is never going to get used again, so we can take that out. This is all not going to get used again. That is never going to get used again. That light's not going to get used. That is empty. These ones are empty. We still have power. Yeah, we do. So that's good. We don't need this power pole. We don't have power anymore. I broke everything. Life sucks. That would be nice if that's the same distance. So if I go like this and use this flipper, I should be able to make that work. So that is right there. Perfect. There. Okay. That's the right distance. Yeah, there is no getting around to... I can't go straight up with my power, so I'll have to choose a side. And I chose this side in this case. This can be... Does this reach? Yes, it does. This can be cleaned up. And that has no power, but who cares? That's empty. Yeah. That's clean. As soon as these boxes are emptied out, what happened there? Why did that all of a sudden slow down so much? Was there a train in the way? There might have been a train in the way. Huh. But then it shouldn't be allowed to leave. Oh, but that's because of this thing. Okay, so let's take that out. Perfect. That can go away. Very nice. I'm still not sure if I want to connect that or not. And not have this be entrances, but be exits anyway. Because we got, are you trying to tell me something, Mr. Lord Senior? No. I think if we look, you know what, I can just map that. I think we can just have, instead of this being entrances, again, I don't like the asymmetry that we have here. I could just have this be an entrance, yes? Like we have this one here, we can have this one here, and we'd still have somewhat of an asymmetry between those two, but less so and less noticeable, and still have a lower entry point for this factory. I think that's okay. I think that should be okay, and it's still a way out to get to these depots in case that's needed. I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. So, yes, we are going to change these in entry points again back to exit points. Sorry for that, folks, but that's Factorio. If you didn't know, well, now you know. This needs to go somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. How do I want to... Oops. How do I want to do that? See, I could do that, but I don't want to, because I want this to empty out first. I want this to empty out first. Also, I don't want to... well, okay. Never mind. I can move these ones. But these ones... This one is going to stay next to that one. That's not going to change. Yeah. That's not going to change. How do I ensure that this empties out? You know what? It's fine. I'm just going to place this down here as a reminder that we still need to connect that. Actually, you know what? This is better. Just keep that gap there. And this will run out at some point, and then we'll figure it out there. I don't want to worry about that right now. There's no actual need. This train station has been taken in, is being put to good use. That is good. That will allow me now to focus on this power right here. Hello, there we go. That's nice. Opens up the question, do I want to have power on the top side or do I want power on the lower side? Just to have that in line. I think that might be nice. I don't mind this distance. I don't know if that's max distance actually. I think I still have that in my thingamabob. Yeah, no, that's definitely not max distance. But we could make it max distance. That is not bad. That is not bad. I like that. I like that a lot. I do like that we keep a step away from this one because of the trouble we could run into with these lights here. But if I take away this, yes, I know that I just did, and line that up with that one and that one, what's the straightest line? I'm going to say that for now. If I do this, that lines up perfectly. Why do we not have power? Wait, is this not max distance? Yes, it is. Why is that not connecting to that? Let me try that again. What? Did you see that? That was freaking weird. Anyway, fine. Everything's powered now. And we can technically do the same on this side. Yeah, I don't think I mind that. We will have to make a little bit of a... Again! Why does this wire not work? This is a broken wire. There we go. Alright, we've repowered that. Actually, this was still powered somehow. I don't know why. Or did my brain just... Never mind. I obviously want to have symmetry in this as well. Symmetry in everything, man. Symmetry is life. So I'm going to go like that, because this is centered, so we have a nice little triangle there. Trains arriving, so we need to not stand on the track. That is good. We get more copper being delivered. That is good as well. Now, the only downside of having 20,000 being delivered and this not being emptied out, we might run into issues where these boxes are full and the rest cannot unload. So that's a little thing. Yeah, we need to be mindful of that. Yes, we need to be mindful of that. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. I like the way it looks as well. This distance is nice. Yeah, our robots have to travel a little bit further, but what the actual hell? Did I fudge up and break? Yeah, I did. I broke power. I messed up royally. All my robots are flying back now. Mr. Lord Senior, could you do me a kind favor and catch all of these robots that are flying here in midair? I believe they have originated from the... Well, they have to have originated from the iron setup. I need to fix my power, and I need to fix it now. I'm just gonna go like, well, I'm not there. I'm not there. Where am I? The hell? There we go. Yeah, well, there you go. Being dependent on one power pole for your, well, everything. Bad idea. Bad idea. Oop, one got through. Two got through. Oh, no, he's got it. He's got it. I'm going to give him that one. Click. Thank you for that, and please redistribute them in the iron thingamabob. Yeah, we definitely don't want to have a single point of failure when it comes to power. That is horrible. So we don't want to do that again. We don't want to do that again. I'm surprised that none of the other ones have emptied out. Actually, let me check that out, because we might have been out of power for longer than I care to admit. That's 50 right there. That's 10. That's fine. That's 50 right there. And that is 50 right there. Everything seems to be in order. Everything seems to be fine. All right. Well, continuing on journey with this. This seems, yeah, this is fine now. We've got lots of oil in here because we've had three trains arrive and to deliver that. We've got that waiting until this empties out, which, you know, anytime now. We need to be a little bit mindful of and maybe do something about these boxes, because actually they are being emptied out, so maybe I'm worried if... well, there's another train, so... See, this box is now going to get filled up. That might be an issue. That might be an issue. Although we still have lots of room in this box, so this train will still unload as fast. But I want to make sure that we don't end up with one box that's completely full all the time, because if we've got one box that's completely full all the time, it means other boxes will start to load up as well. See, we've got this one as well as being full. Yeah, we need to be a little bit mindful of that. How's that with iron? Is that the same issue? Yeah, actually it is. All of these boxes, with the exception of this one, is now full, and a new train is already arriving. How much do we have in here? We've got 9,000, so we are requesting a new train. This is correct. Yeah, this is exactly why I was limiting the amount of what we were requesting. But I also need to keep in mind that we should just never run out of iron. That is the biggest problem we could have, is running out of iron and the factory stopping, right? I mean, theoretically, this should bring us back to 1,000, negative 1,000, and therefore no new train for a very long time. But yeah, that's a little bit of a pickle. I think I'm going to reduce this by 14,000. So I'm going to go to 14,000 by 4,000. So I'm going to go to 16,000. That gives us a little bit more breathing room in that area. I'm going to do the same for this one. We're going to find out if that's correct. I do not know. I'm trying to find this out as we go. But hopefully that... yeah, see, because otherwise we already have now a new train sent. If we'd have a negative 4,000 more. But now we are at negative 4,000, so we have a little bit more breathing room and a little bit more time for this to actually get emptied out, because there's a lot still in here. Yeah, but now we see this one getting emptied out as well, so that definitely helps. I'm not going to say it's perfect, but it definitely helps not to request too much. I'm very happy about that. Okay. Oh. Well, that could be a thing. We're going to find out. Like I said, I want to have exits here. Oops, wrong one. I want to have exits here. I want to have exits. I think. Just because it looks nicer. Yeah, everything pointing up. Going into those depots is nice. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. I think that looks nicer though. And then we'll have this be an entry point and usable, because we can either go out here, out here, out here, out here. So even if we have a train here unloading stuff, we still have a way to get out. So I'm okay with that. And we won't have, you know, stupid amounts of trains trying to get through. So that should be okay. That should be okay. Yep. Yep, that's what we're going to do. That is what we are going to do. Now, I'm going to take away these lights for a moment. Hopefully not pick up any robots. That would be nice. Place this back there. So now it's an exit again. And that means I still need to figure out where those lights go. Do I not? Because I kind of didn't. I kind of cheated. Let me check something. Let me check something here. Yeah, those are not in any way, shape, or form in line. So that is something I can probably live with. So if we do that down here, we would have that one be there. We would have that one be there. As a matter of... Do I still have that one? No, I do not. Okay, that's fine. Let me just grab that again. It is that way, so that is the correct way. So I only need that one up to there. Yes. Yes. Okay. Did I need to teleport for here for that? No, I probably did not, but it's nice to do anyway. So that would be in line with that one, yes? So that would have those lights be there. But it means that that light is going to be right there. Oh, what are you doing with the copper, sir? What are you doing with my copper? I think I can just copy this and paste it over. That should be fine. Can I get through here? Thank you. This corner is no longer needed. This would go up here. Is this the right positioning for this one? I think so, because if we measure this out, that would be that one. So that would be, yeah, no, not even close. Added to roboports just like the iron. I see. Oh, that's actually not bad. Thank you for that. That's a good idea. I like that. Thank you. That means, am I going to leave this as far away back as this? Or am I going to have this be here? I think I want to have this be here. We're going to find out if that is the right thing to do. But for now, I need something to hold on to. So I'm going to do that. Where am I? Poop. I didn't mean to do that. Let me try that again. There we go. I don't want any of you guys. I don't think... well, that's fine. I don't want you. The rest is fine. Let's create that blueprint. And let's place that down. Ooh, look at that. Mr. Lord Senior already helping out with those nice placements. Or did I not change this one yet? That might be the case, actually. I don't know. Mr. Lord Senior does a lot of work in the background, and I am here for it. Nope. Well, he didn't do that. He didn't do that, but whatever. I just forgot to fix that. We know these lights are now in the right position, so that's good. We can take this out. Hello, there we go. Perfect, that's all placed. Let's go on to the next and place that down as well. Take this. I don't have any more lights. So let's grab some of the poopsicle sticks. The robots want to take over my jet. They're taking my derp. There we go. And I can take that out and use that over here. That has already been placed. Cool. Well, if the robots are going to do this anyway, I might as well lean into it, so to speak. And have them do all the jobs. Actually, this one can then go, right? Yeah, and this one can go. I don't know how those are going to get placed yet, so... Okay, so those are going to go there. Those are going to go nowhere, and that's correctly done. Now, the other side will be exactly the same, as in the robots will probably want to do that as well. And that's fine by me. Yeah, there you go. Take that out. Take this out. Take that out. The rest of the lighting I'll figure out at some point. But not right now. Let's place... Whoa! All the buttons except the right ones. Let's place all of this down. I can take this out. Only, I think, 2 more to go. I could be wrong about that, though. Oh. Nice. Oh, and let's figure out that one. Oh, there's only 1 more to go. Perfect. Exactly what I like to see. Take that one away. Take that one away. Also one I didn't fix, apparently. Oh, boy. Is this correct? Yep. Nope, that's absolutely correct. Take away this one. So this is no longer an entry point because it was lopsided anyway, so... Don't like it. You checked your chat already? Yes. Yes, I did. Am I missing something? I think I saw everything. Did I miss something? I didn't think. No, I checked everything. Yeah. We don't need that one. I checked everything, I believe. Okay, and then all we need is this entry point, which basically is this entry point on steroids. No, I mean flipped around. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. There we go. There's your entry point, which is not connected. There you go. Now it is connected. Should I make sure that this also goes this way? Yeah, probably does. Okay, so there's our single entry point for whatever, reason we can... Hello? Think of to have an entry point into this side. I like it. See, that looks way nicer just to have those nice blocks there. Let me turn off those robots. Everything pointing up, that's so much nicer. This was a good decision. We have 3 spots left over where we can build. We know that we want to have our rockets in there, but I think we're going to have some extra mole stuff in here, and I might connect the 2. I'm not entirely certain, though. I will say that. Not entirely certain, because we have our feed here. And I don't want to go from here all the way to here. So we might have a separate feed there. And we have this acid still to contend with that we probably will move. And then we've got a spot that we are not going to be using for anything. So I might use that for, I don't know, trash sorting. Or I don't know if we can fit the rocket thing in here. So we're going to have to find that out. Yeah, exactly. Where will you produce rocket fuel? If I can, I will produce everything in one block. But again, I don't know if that's going to work. And remember, we are not looking for any particular speed as to how fast these research packs get made. I don't care about that at all. All I care about right now is the proof of concept of building this thing and getting it up functioning, and then maybe later on we can do other things and expand upon that. Maybe we'll have a think about it. Yeah. So there you go. There you go. Right. Is there any other train station that needs to be built? And by the way, how is oil doing? There is nigh on nothing left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I have some power. I'm going to... Let's do that. Place this one there. Get rid of that one. Place a pump here to suck that dry. Hopefully. At some point. Maybe. Not going very fast. We are talking about droplets of oil. So you know what? I don't think I care. Yeah, screw it. Don't care. There we go. The last coatings of oil that are on the insides of these tanks are not relevant enough for us to wait for to empty out. So I'm going to do that. That's going to be perfect. That's going to be perfect. Now that empties out, we'll have more than enough oil going in. I'm going to remove this power pole, by the way. There we go. I'm so happy we did this. I'm so happy with it. We did this. This is so much nicer having this breathing room here, not blocking this exit or entry point or whatever. That is. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Okay, so why is there a box here? I'm going to ignore the box. We're going to ignore the box. How many robots do we have flying? 1,800, well, 1,600 flying. How is Copper doing? We haven't checked in a while. By the way, we haven't checked in power in a while as well. Power is golden. We don't need to check anything. Let's check Copper. This is all getting used. This is nearly all getting used. This is not getting used at all. So we are well good on Copper. We don't need to worry about that at all. Iron is being used fully, and only 400 being requested there. So, in fact, we could, these two boxes not being used, so copper, or iron is rock solid. Iron is rock solid, or I don't think we are even, yeah, we're still not using all of these. So, all of that is fine. We see all of this firing, by the way. Do we have, look at that, we've got so much petroleum right now. Where we were struggling before, we've got like infinite amounts of petroleum. Does that mean we also see way more? Yes, we also see way more plastics. That is nice. I like that a lot, actually. I like that a lot. Now, in theory, this was built with exits this way. I'm going to just say we don't need a petroleum exit this way, and we don't need a light oil exit this way. So I'm going to take this away, because yeah, we don't need it. We don't need it. I know we're pushing in this side. I'm going to turn that around to push into this side and make our exit with light oil this way. Poop. There we go. And that is supposed to go where now? Here. Okay. That's actually a design flaw there. That is actually a design flaw. The acid should have been on the outside so we could have this go through and have these be next to this. That might cause an issue later because the acid is being... Well, actually, no. Because the acid is being used all the way down here. So being on the outside is actually good. And the light oil will eventually be there or there, which really being on the inside is just beneficial. So I think I might want to change that. Everything's already been placed, so there's not a lot of worry about moving this. It's just moving that to there and connecting that up, which has already been placed down all the way down. Yeah, I think that looks nicer. And that's why I'm going to do it. Where's the... There it is. I think that looks nicer, and that's why I'm going to do it. There we go. We've got light oil flowing there. This obviously needs to go there now. That can be taken away. Yes, we've got this one here. We can't mix those fluids, so I need to disconnect that first. Oh, research is done. I'm just going to do some random research, because I don't care. All the research that we need, we already have. This now needs to be followed all the way down. Oh, wait, is this not... Oh, I thought this was... Never mind. It's okay. It's okie dokie. Place that one there. Place that one there. Excellent. As long as I'm in range, I'm the one placing it down, so that's good. Place that one there. Now we need to make the same concession here. So I'm just gonna make that look the same. And luckily we are able to do that exactly on in the same manner. So that's actually really lucky. Yeah, there we go. This stops right here. I'm not going to connect it right now because I want this to empty out first, and that will take a while. That will take a while. But again, we don't need the light oil just yet. So as soon as this is emptied out, we can just connect the new pipe and reinstate this as a acid or a whatever pipe. I don't think we actually need to go this low, because if we're going to be building our rocket fuel in here, that's where it's going to go. So yeah, we'll see. I might have to remove some of that piping, but I think we're all right. Okay, so that is that. We are now limited by, I think, black. Yeah, we are limited by black, because that is the weakest of the research that we have. Also because we don't need to research as much black. So I'm okay with that being a little bit weaker. I think, seeing as everything seems to be quite solid right now, we've got enough iron income, we've got enough copper income, we have our stone and coal, which is okay, not too strong, but it works. It works just fine, I think. You might want to research towards silo. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. I think I already researched silo, by the way. Did I not start that already? Oh, I did not. I'm an idiot. Yeah, because I was about to say, I was about to suggest, maybe it's time we start designing a rocket silo. Because everything else now seems to be somewhat stable. Of course, the iron is going to run out and we're going to have to build new ones, etc., etc. And we're going to maybe think about power, although we are clear of our factory, so I'm quite okay with that being where it is. And we seem to have enough for now. But I think it is time that we started thinking about how is our rocket area going to look like, and can we get everything into one block? That means I need to have, well, that's a bit silly. I need to have a block, like so. Perfect. And then I need to have, whoops, I clicked something outside my screen. I need to have room to think. There we go. So that's the room that we are going to be working with. Not a lot. Now, do we have any comparisons to earlier builds that we did? That's stupendously large, and we are definitely going to smallify that. But there is one thing in here that I really want to reuse because it's just that handy to have. So what we are going to do is we are going to place this down. Actually, Control-Z that out of the way. Place that down in a random location. Grab what we need. Hello, thank you. Or the approximation of what we need. And we can start to work with that. This is the entire thing of that. We can take that away. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Now that we've done that, we replace only the part that we want. If I Control-Z this, does it? Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. First things first, however. Let's undo that. Let's make it into an actual blueprint in our pocket. That one. And start by removing all the belts, because those are forbidden. We don't want to accidentally use those. We also take out any beacons and modules that we are going to be, or that are in there, because, well, we don't want them. Anything else we want to remove? I don't think so. Why are there 9 steel boxes in this area? because there's one there. I don't know why. Oh, right, because radars, and then we have a little bit of radar that we can use ourselves before we give it to that thing. Take Rent Underground out. Thank you, sir. That I did not see yet. You are wonderful. Thank you for that. This is not part of it, so that can be taken out entirely as well. And the pipes are calling. These pipes are not needed. The other ones, however, are, because of the light oil that we're going to need. Now, obviously, I don't know if those are going to stay in the same place. Probably not, actually. Highly likely not, because we're going to chop this up and make it robot-friendly. But for now, this is what we've got. Let's save that blueprint and open it again, so we can see what we are left over with. We know that these are nice to have because we know what we need to put into this system to make it work. Although we did not do so for these ones, it is fine. It is fine. We are making the solid fuel right here to feed into that. So that's one block in and of itself. I don't necessarily need this much, I think, but I think we can feed it though. We might want to do with a little bit less. It's something that we're going to have to figure out. I like the way this looks. I think what I'm going to do now is if I place this down, I'm just going to place that down over there. Again, ignore where everything is because that's going to change. If we then take this block, which is the room that we need to stick everything in, let's have a look. If I take just the machines, and of course they're way too far apart, but if I take the machines just for the rocket control units and stick them randomly, I'm not fitting anything perfectly, just sticking them randomly in there. Do I still have room for this to be in there? I suppose yes, if we were to overlap that a little bit like that. And again, this is way more than we need, so we're going to probably smallify that, not only by moving them closer together, but also by just removing a couple of these just to not overdo things. Maybe we keep it if we can. The most important thing, of course, is this machine right here, because this is the actual machine that makes, that makes the satellite and feeds our rocket. Now, I will say this. If I just take the rocket with the stuff that needs to go in, I'm not entirely sure how I want to place this down. Let's go for that. What do you mean, no? Jerk. I had my shift clicked in. There you go. I'm just going to spitball that in that direction. I could opt to go for this in here. Because, again, it is... I don't care about those pipes, do I? That's not pipes. Okay. And I can line that up something like that. This is just me trying to fit all the things in here. Again, this can be closer together, so this is going to get a lot smaller. These can overlap. So, for instance, I can do this. If I go like this, I can go like... Okay, that's maybe not true, because that will not allow us to put it in the box. But if I go like this, we still feed everything from that singular one, and it's fine. And then we can do twice, so we've got lots and lots and lots and lots of room. If we do that one here the same way, we can feed into that box. Then we can then take this away in its entirety. We could even share an input box there down the outside. That's fine by me. Now, I will say these arms will probably change because we probably had a double-lined belts. So half of one material, half of the other. I'm not certain about that because we do have two arms for that one. So, you know what? We'll figure it out. We had maybe undergrounds there. Probably, yeah. So this is already a lot smaller, and you can see we've got room to spare even. If we take out this and we place that somewhere in here, or even like that, I really don't care. I'm not looking at the boxes on the side, just looking at the 4 machines that need to feed. I could maybe even, if I move my fuel, I could maybe even just make this into a, oops, where was this? This was like that. So, yeah, we could keep that the way it was and just have that be here and figure out where the fuel and everything like that is going to go. We do need to keep in mind that we have around, or we need a, I should do that from the other side actually. And an easier one at that. I'm going to, this only has 1. So I'm going to go like that. Really don't care. I don't need anything except for my rail and my roboport, because I do need a center roboport. That is quite important. Let's teleport back. Oh, where was I? Here. Teleport back over here. That should line up. Okay, well that's a little bit of a stinker, but that's okay. If we take away this one, will it fit? Haha. Good. That's our center. That's what we need to work around. Okay. So if we take this, we move that a little bit down. Actually, I could even do that. Center that on that and have that be... that could be nice. That could be nice. Okay. Okay, here's the thing. I would love for this to be here in this corner, because it's closest to where the other research up here is going to be. So the travel time for this to go... Well, if we're not connecting these two, and we're going to have our own separate inputs for this, which is fluids. Oh, right, but we still have that thing, and we still need to make the satellite. Right. Let me just place this down real quick. We've got... That's being made here, so we don't need to worry about that. That's being made here, so we don't need to worry about that. We want to request a lot of these, like a stupendous amount of these, to make this go at a reasonable pace. And the same basically goes for that one, although this one is not necessarily needed for our... this thing, but for this thing. So, in order to make that work, we've got 1 request, 2 requests, 3 requests, 4. I was going to count further, but I don't think I have to. Because if we look realistically at this, yeah, that already gets made. That's going to get pushed in, so that's good. This only takes... That's building materials, I don't care. These ones are being built internally, requested and internally. So there is not a lot. There's 4 things that need to be delivered here. And that... Ooh, that's not true. That is not true, because we still have our little satellite thingy-mabob, which needs iron batteries. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other materials. So 10 materials in total. 10 materials in total. Yeah, that's a little bit too much to request from one side. Meaning that if I were to have the other research block up here, thusly, I could make these touch. Apparently not, because I'm stuck behind a rock. I could have these make each other touch and have just the input materials here and let the robots fly over these 2 areas. That is doable, but the distance gets quite big fast. Up until now, we've had all blocks be their own separate entities, so that would break that norm as well. Oh, I see why that was there. Never mind, stupid me. Oh, those are going to go away anyway. I don't like the distance. We need a lot more robots and therefore a lot more roboports. Now I am worried about one thing though, is how far did we stretch the okay, we're still inside our block with our logistical network. So we don't run the risk of overlapping these two, even if I go a little bit wider there. Okay. Then we've got one more question that we need to answer. How are we going to get our white science from this, for now, still separated block to this? I could easily just make a what do you call that? This thing, you know, going from one logistic block to the next logistical block, a handover. That's what I was going to say. A handover from here to here. That's not going to be an issue. That's going to be easy peasy. Also feels a little bit jank though. I don't want to go around the outside to have that be, you know, have the whites be delivered there and then have robots go here, request the whites here, then bring them to there. That feels, I mean, it feels more in line with what the factory should be doing, so that in that sense it's good. How many robots are not flying? I mean, we still have a little bit of room. Yeah, okay. Is the gear wheels doing? Yeah, the gear wheels are still doing fine, actually. How many do we have on store? We don't have that many greens on store. I want to maybe look into that a little bit later as well. We're only bringing 600. Well, we're bringing 1,000. That's fine. Sorry, got distracted there for a moment. That would indeed be more in line with what the factory needs to do, right? Produce something, put it in the center, bring it somewhere where it's needed. But a handoff seems in the spirit of the design, yes. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It does. And I do feel, and I could be wrong about that, but I do feel stretching this way kind of both fails to meet the idea of having separated blocks, as well as the distance between this delivery point and this furthest away point seems too far. Yeah, I'm going to go through the inside, actually. I'm going to go through the inside. And we're going to have a request chest on top of this just for the white one. I think that's the way I want to go. Is that going to be fast enough? I don't know. We're going to find out. I think the biggest problem is not getting the 2,000 research packs that we have made traveling through this center into this area. I don't think that's going to be the limiting factor. I'm going to assume that that's a lot of robots trying to fly out all of a sudden. What's happening? I'm going to assume the slowest factor in this is the rocket, the silo itself. What the hell's going on around here? Did we change anything? I don't think we changed anything. No, never mind. So yeah, separated areas going outside. Okay, good to know. Where the hell was I building stuff? Here I am. Good. That makes me want to have this rocket on the outside of this. I mean, not entirely on the outside. Of course, I'm going to place this down just so that I can see where everything is. Actually, yeah, well, Increase the demand for copper plates at green chips. Alright, Cleo, thank you. Thank you, sir. Alright, we're going to have to rejigger this entirely. I'm going to move these ones a little bit closer to this so that I still know what we need, but I also don't need it to be that big. I'm going to move this out here. I'm going to cough. Apologies for that. Why did I choose to do it that way? Anyway, sorry about that. Got distracted again. I'm going to grab Well, most of this, I guess. There we go. Place that out there. We don't need that. We don't need that. You do kind of want to fix that a little bit so we know where it is. It doesn't really need to be there, but whatever. I want this. I mean, I'd prefer to have this centered like so. And direct ingest into a delivery chest there. What is this red wire doing? I don't know. Oh, I remember what that red wire was doing. That's no longer needed. That's going to go away. In fact, you know what? I don't need these power lines right now. In fact, I also don't need all of these. There's 3 ingredients going in, so don't need those ones, and we don't need those ones. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Nope. Just these. Just these. Okay, so that's good. This will still need, but I don't need it right now, right here. So I'm going to chuck that over there. I don't want to delete that, actually. There we go. Okay, I actually don't want to real build that because that's stupid, so we're going to go there. This should be just outside that periphery. Perfect. That means the next one is going to start right there. That's our output. Now, we still need 10 inputs, like I said, so we're going to go... Whoops, wrong one. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as the inputs. That is not going to work because we can't output that to a box there. So... we would have to go all the way out there and go 1, 2, 3. Wow, you idiot. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And do the same there. That would work in theory. I'm not averse to that. Now, is this the best way? Is this the best placement for this? I have no freaking clue, and I don't care. I think this is... nice to have to design around. Sometimes you have practical requirements that you want to look at and change your mind about and work around. In this case, I want this as an aesthetic requirement to... I like to have this as a output directly into the center system. I like the idea of having this be centered upon that. I don't know if this is the best thing to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. This cannot move. This is why this is a real built instead of ghost built. And it gives me an idea where everything is. I will probably need to add some to the sides to this to make sure that I can touch everything, but we'll find out. Nearly time. Oh, you were right. It is nearly time. Dang it. I was hoping to get this done today. Well, I guess I was wrong. I could do these maybe in... Hello? Yes. In this particular... well, I'd have to be careful to not touch the outsides of this. Because this is light oil. Wait, is this all light oil? Can I just share light oil? I can. Very nice. I like it. They can just share light oil. In fact, we can then even maybe move them all the way here and not have power there. We're going to have power wherever we want. These are definitely not going to be there because these are horrible. And I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like your face, man. So if we have all of these in here, we could make them a little bit closer actually because we have... this be there, we can feed that into one, and then we can have that be there. All that's coming out of this is alright. So if we take this, we move it closer to there, we have the one power pole, which we can go on and not replicate because of the double... Oh. Well, that kind of sucks. This is where he realized he was doing everything wrong with his life. Wait, what? So that fits. I like the fact that this fits. I like the fact that this fits a lot. That is nice. That is nice. can't center this, unfortunately, because that stupid roboport is 4 and my machines are 3. I could center it if I obviously did it this way. No, it's still 4 and 3. I'm an idiot. Anyway, I cannot center this. I could do this on this side. Maybe that's the idea, huh? That I place this here. Where am I going to make my satellite then? If I place this here, where would I line that up? I think I would line that up something like that to have that box line up with that box. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't make sense, but do I care? No, of course I don't. I've never cared in my life. I could have this back here. It's a little bit weird. Obviously, I would want to have... Ooh, we need another box for the satellite to go in. Interesting. I would want to have this here to feed that directly into that machine if I could. But unfortunately, there is a roboport that is hugely in the way. And I don't want to have that trouble. So I think this is going to go here. And I think this... is going to go right here somewhere. Does that look nice? No, it doesn't. Looks like a hodgepodge. That doesn't look nice at all. That does not look nice at all. I'm going to have to think about this. I'm going to have to think about this, and I'll do that today and tomorrow, and then on Tuesday as well. But at night, I will give you an answer, hopefully. He lied. But that is going to be it for now. I'm going to have to... Don't rethink the fuel thing. Wait, what? Don't think the fuel thing can go that close to the center anyway. There is no solids going there, so yeah, that definitely can. Because there's no reason for me to bring any solids there, so there's no boxes there. Hello, Mr. Tyrannosaurus Hex. How are you today? You've reached the end of my sermon. See, there is only output here, sir. There's only output here. So the fact that this does not reach that, do not care. As long as this reaches that, and we can solve that by going backward. We can't go forward, but we can go backward. So this being here is fine by me. This being here is fine by me too, because the only thing that goes in is fuel, or light oil, which can be fed from this side. And there's no actual shit. You're right, this is an output. What am I talking about? I am a drunken fool. Poop sickle sticks. Aha, I got it before you. But, see, I'm smarter than everyone else. I also said I was going to reduce the amount that we were going to be building. So if I just take away the first 4 of these, I'm still in... I still win. I'm correct, you're not. See, everything fits just fine. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. Although I'm not sure I want to reduce that, actually. If I can make it fit, why wouldn't I? Perfect. Yeah. I will think about this. I kind of want to keep the amount that we have, although I'm not entirely sure we can afford it oil-wise. But I kind of like the size of it. And I want to rethink the way this is laid out, because I want to keep this centered, obviously. That's beautiful, and we don't want to mess with that. This is a solid thing we cannot move because, well, we all know why we cannot move that. These are the only parts that we can move. Yes, lots of thinking. That's a nice, Mr. Abscotty, that's nice. Alright, well, you know what? That's it for today. That's all I'm going to do today. I'm going to have to rack my brain and come up with a solution for this and make it look nice for you all. But for now, that's all I can do. And there's only one thing left for me to say, and that is to say thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps, it motivates. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.